people actually watching this game?
Well, it's just started, so I'm guessing not.
Yeah, we started quite early.
We have started early. Yeah,
Does it
it's
record
true.
this?
Yeah.
Might just stop at the time. You've got ages till it starts.
So the notification's already gone out now, so we're already here.
But people are going to hear that.
Sorry? No one's in just yet. I am
It's
going
really
to.
recorded, isn't it?
By who?
So if they're watching it back, they'll see all the...
Sorry? Right.
Yeah.
Just make sure the sound's alright. Let's bring that more towards you. I think.
What I was whispering. No.
That's true.
It's come down again.
Yeah, it's come down again, sadly.
Why is that?
Right, the game is about to start in about 11 minutes or so. Seeing the ads right now, not the most entertaining thing.
No. Very much not very good fun at all, Ollie. Very well said. But it is going to be an entertaining game. Whilst the adverts might not be very entertaining, Fullum versus Tottenham at Craven Cottage, pretty entertaining, I'd have thought.
Yeah, it's a bit of a derby, I'd say maybe.
Well, it's a couple of London clubs. I mean, one North London club, one West London club. I mean, obviously Tottenham's main derby is Arsenal,
Yeah.
and Fulham's main derby of old would have been Chelsea. Well,
True.
it is Chelsea. But still, we'll see how it goes. It's what do you guys think out there before the game? You know, do you think Fulham deserve to be where they are? I do. Do you think Tottenham are going to be a good opponent? Do you think Tottenham are going to win based on history of them maybe being a bigger club? But you know what? I think Marco Silva's done a good job, Ollie, and therefore my gut tells me that it will be a 2-2 draw tonight. I think there'll be goals. I think it'll be quite frantic, but I think Fulham, if it was at White Hart Lane or Spurs' new ground, I'd have basically gone for Spurs. But as it's at Fulham, and Fulham have been in good form, I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw.
I agree with you on the result, but I don't think you got the scoreline right.
Oh right, okay.
I think 1-1.
Do you?
Low scoring. Tottenham are going to be quite. Well, Tottenham play Tottenham ball, don't they? They're quite boring in that first half. Just play it around the back and just.
But Mitrovic and Kane.
Mitrovic's out.
Oh, he's not playing.
You know what? Let's have a
check.
look.
Let's check.
That's why I've done. Brought up this. Sofa score. So that Mitrovic does start. I'm wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
So the lineup is as follows for Fulham: Mitrovic, then Donker Reed, Andreas Pereira, Willian, João Paulinho, Harrison Reed, Anthony Robertson, Tim Ream, Issa Diop, Timmy Tele, and Brent Leno. And for Tottenham?
And for Tottenham, of course, we've got the Housewife's favourite, Harry Kane. We've got Dejan Kulusevski, sorry. We've got Heung-min Son, obviously. And in midfield, we've got Ivan Perisic. God, I'm not really good with my pronunciation tonight, Rodrigo Bentancur, thank you. Pierre-Emile Hejbjerg. Is that right? Emerson Royal.
Who?
Højbjerg, blimey. Gosh, nowadays. What happened to John Smith or Peter Jones or Justin Fincham, even? Cristiano Ronaldo's playing right back. Only joking. Christian Romero. Then we've got Eric Dyer and Ben Davies. Eric Dyer and Ben Davies, they're good defenders. And then, obviously, Hugo Lloris. And, dare I say, if there's one player
Hang on a second, I've got to take a call.
Oh, okay. But I think if there's one player that could make the difference tonight, it could well be Hugo Lloris, because he is such a good keeper, and it's a good chance there. So, last 6 visits, 1-0, 2-1, 2-1, 3-0, 3-1, 2-1. So they've been close games, really. Interesting to see. Interesting to see what will happen tonight. But there you go. Yeah, Fulham's lovely, isn't it? Right backing onto the Thames. Very good. Conte versus Silva, eh? Yeah. Two good managers. Difficult to know which way this will go. Good that they're both in the top 7, really. You know, it just shows you how well they've done. I mean, if you look at Spurs' last 5 games, they've had 3 losses, a draw and a win. Fulham, on the other hand, 4 wins and a loss. It's pretty good. Interesting statistic, actually. The average age of the Fulham team, 29.1 years of age. The average age of the Tottenham team, 28.5, so slightly younger.
I'm back, lads. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick call from Grandad Lee. He thinks 2-1 Tottenham.
Is he watching?
He is,
Should we wave at him?
if you want to.
Hey, Grandad Lee! How
Hello.
are you?
We've got some comments coming in now,
Have we? Where from?
just on the side here.
Oh, who's doing that then?
Well, first of all, we got scoreline prediction. What's your prediction?
Scoreline prediction. Blimey. Well, I think I may have already said, Ollie, haven't I? 2-2, I think.
2-2?
Yeah.
I'm going 1-1.
1-1. 1-1, eh? So we're both thinking draws. But, you know, I was looking at Fulham's form. Much better than Tottenham's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
Well, that's...
You know, as a neutral, which I am, of course, being, you know, dare I say it, Reading FC fan.
Love that. We've also got Joe says hello, Justin.
Oh, Joe, how you doing, mate?
Alfie says hi, Justin.
Oh, Alfie, top man.
Hold on a minute. Give me a second. I think I've done something with the chat here. Don't know how to fix it.
Yeah? Yeah, Wally, have you? It's not like you.
Maybe, there we go. Yeah. Thank you for kind words.
Cheers, totally legal job seeker or stealer.
So, the story behind that name
Oh, yes.
is that my good friend Noreen,
Oh, yes, yes.
she is an immigrant.
Oh, really?
She is.
Oh.
And do you understand the name?
Yes, I do now.
It's funny, isn't it?
You're very good.
It's quite good. It's quite good.
I think it's quite original, Noreen.
It
Well
is.
done, well done.
James Kinson says hello, Justin.
Oh, James, nice to see you. Last time I saw you, you were dancing in the car to very loud Irish tunes on the way to a party.
We've got another one coming in.
Have we really?
We do.
Oh, from Harry Redknapp. Good luck, lads. Well done. Look at that, from the Harry Redknapp.
We've got Reading are going down on the weekend. Man United all the way. Come on, you Red Devils.
Well, there's every chance that unfortunately could happen. Bearing in mind that we were up the northwest at the weekend, only 30 miles from Old Trafford, watching Reading versus Stoke. Oh man, and it was a disastrous day in the office for Reading, bless them. Never mind. Always next week. Well, actually this week, Man United, so always not maybe this week. Oh, they're out on the pitch, guys. Nearly.
James has said, loved it. Justin, can you rate my pickup line?
Where's his pickup line?
He's probably going to send it now.
Oh, okay. I will rate it, James.
Can you shout out Goose 3056?
Big up the Goose 3056. Woo woo! Whoop whoop!
Love that. So the players just walking out now, starting to line up.
Okay, let's go with the team. So, this is Fulham, guys, in goal. And we're in number 17, Lino.
And it's gone from the screen because they're doing it
Oh, can you believe it, Ollie?
What else we got here?
Oh, Hugo Lloris. What a player. What a great goalie. Romero, Emerson Royal, Hosberg, Bentancur, Persevic, Kulicevic, Son, and...
Kulicevic.
Who's this guy? Harry
Kane.
Kanya. Harry Kanya? Is that how you
We'll
pronounce
see.
it? Harry Kanya?
I think... Oh, Justin, can you shout out Neville Rosenberg?
Go on the Neville.
Jack Townsend says, Ollie, nice prediction and lovely feature from Justin. Gonna watch all night long.
I wouldn't. It gets worse.
James, still waiting on the pickup line, mate, or have you sent it to me? You have not sent it to me. James,
Yeah,
waiting
we
on
need the pickup line. I'll make me a moment.
Oh wait, he's just sent it. Go on, right before you go.
Hold on, what was it?
Down there.
Where?
Down there.
I have to complain to Spotify because you're not this week's hottest single. Well, I never. James, way to go.
I think he likes it. Come on, you Spurs from Laddie Wink. Guessing that's you, Tom. I love it as always. Shout out, por favor. Shout out to Laddie Wink. My dad has just gone to the toilet, I do believe.
No, I haven't.
No, he's not. He's back. He's back.
Just went to get beer.
Alicia says Fincham.
Hello, Fincham.
That's me.
Oh, hello, Fincham.
That's
Are
me.
you Fincham number 1 or number 2 today?
We'll go with number 3.
Haha.
Right.
Right.
We've got a Spanish person in the chat all the way from Spain.
Have we?
We do.
I am a Spanish tourist. Hello. Laddle Wink, is it?
I believe so.
Yeah, nice. Nice to meet you.
A Spanish Tottenham fan.
What part of Spain are we from? Over.
Right.
Gotta have a beer for the game. Absolutely. Respect that.
Father Fincham, can you rate my profile picture?
Ah, who's this from, Ollie?
Goose.
Is he related to Maverick?
George says hello.
Ah, George, hello there. How's your dad? Hope he's good. And your mum. And your sister.
Goose's profile picture is a cat.
Oh, Goose is a cat. Very good, Goose. We like that. Yep, absolutely. Looks kind of cute. All right, mate. Yes, I'm good. Neville, Gary Neville.
Gary Neville ain't playing, sadly.
Who's that texting us now?
My mother.
Oh, really? I can't believe Harry Redknapp is watching us. It's absolutely
Jack
crazy.
Hounder says, Justin, can you shout out James Newman?
James Newman. Whoa. James Newman. Whoa.
Love that. Justin, Ollie, what's the top 5 championship clubs in your opinion? Number 1, Reading. Number 2, Sunderland. Number 3, Millwall. Number 4, that's where it gets tough. Number 4, I'm going to go with West Bromwich Albion. And number 5, Coventry. For you?
Reading, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to say, on balance, Burnley.
Burnley is a good shape.
You'd have to say Sheffield United, the Blades. You'd probably then have to look at other teams like Norwich, West Brom. Oh gosh, who would I have 5th? You know what? I think Millwall actually do deserve to be there or thereabouts. They're playing all right, aren't they? But there you are.
We've got more. How's the Stoke ground?
Very windy, very cold.
Really windy and really misty.
Very misty. I mean, Ollie obviously didn't drive back. I did. And when because he can't drive quite yet. But when we got out the ground, we went towards the M6, which is the motorway that takes you back down to Birmingham. Quite a long way. And, oh my God, it was so misty. 30, 40 feet maximum.
Can't see a thing.
Couldn't see a word. A word? A thing.
He says opinion.
God, why is this going to be such a late kickoff?
Joe says opinions on the delayed start.
How weird, Joe. We were just talking about that amongst ourselves. Delayed start. Well, why was there one to start with? Does anyone know why there was a delayed start? Ollie, do you know?
No, I do not.
And who asked the question?
Joe.
So, Joe, Do you know why there was delayed start?
We'll see.
Let us know. Let us know. Answers on a postcard, please. Send it
Jack
in.
Townsend says, "Would love to do one of these in real life. We should do it with the boys.
100%.
We
Why
should
not?
do it. Definitely.
Why don't we get all of us on here?
It's a really good shout.
That'd
really
be fun.
good shout.
But we need a few more seats.
Of course. We got the bed behind us.
We
Confident
have,
on that.
absolutely.
Then we've got.
Oh, it's about to kick off, guys. Are you ready for this?
Let's read a bit more
So,
chat real
get
quick.
your predictions on
Get
the
your
board.
predictions in.
Get your predictions in now. And at the end of the evening, if you get it right, there might be a prize. Okay?
Apparently-
No promises.
Apparently, the reason why the delayed kickoff because of restrictions getting into the stadium or trouble.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh dear. Who'd have thought it? Fulham fans fighting. I don't know.
Goose says Father Fincham opts on Michael Jordan buying a bit of Bournemouth. Opinions on.
I think there's probably a fair chance of that. But they need to extend the stadium. It's too small for the Premiership.
All right.
And they're off. So let's have a look at this. What do we think? So far, we said it would be a little bit, quick off the mark, and it looks that way.
Yeah. Fulham winning it back in midfield now. Spurs boost it all the
Oh
way
my
up.
God! First shot on goal.
First shot on goal.
First shot on goal.
Ish. From Eric Dyer, the Brexit man himself. We've got more from TG07. How long till Reading come to the Prem in your opinion? 5 years.
I'm going to go slightly better and say 4.
Yep.
But we're in the right ballpark.
Harry Walsh says, "Go on, lads, great."
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, good on you, Harry.
Joe's difficulty getting the stadium. Ben says apparently travel restrictions. Laddie Wink, the Spanish guy, says yeah, I couldn't get there. Joe says problems with referee also.
So hold on. Problems with referees. Yeah.
Yeah.
What, they haven't got one, or? Oh no, they have got one.
We got Harry Walsh saying love this duo. Cheers, Harry. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, we're like all the best duos you can get, like Peaches and Cream, like Ant and Dec, like what other duos do you know?
Salt and pepper.
Batman and Robin, Salt and Pepper, Cheese and Tomato.
I guess so. Joe says 3-2 Spurs.
3-2 Spurs. What a prediction!
Lauritius Herg claims the ball there in his own box. George says I reckon 2-1 Fulham. 2-1 Tottenham, sorry.
2-1 Tottenham. 2-1 Tottenham. So really, okay.
Ben says 3-1 Fulham.
Ben 3-1 Fulham. Okay, good shout. Is that from a Fulham fan, Ben, by any chance?
He's a Reading fan.
Oh, well done. Even better.
James Kinson says 1-0 Fulham.
1-0 Fulham. 1-0 Fulham. That's quite... Well, look, I mean, if you look at them, they're both quite... Whoa, look at this guy going
Go on. Oh!
So, can you guess which colour, Ollie? No prizes for guessing. Tottenham are playing in tonight.
Oh, I don't know purple.
Yeah, but do you know what colour socks they're wearing?
I know it was yellow.
Did you look?
I didn't.
I think he's cheating.
I guessed.
So...
Like my shirt is yellow.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Good
What else
shirt.
we got here? Laddie Wink thinks 3-2 Spurs.
Laddie Wink 3-2 Spurs, up the ding. What is Fulham? Fulham is a West London area.
Tottenham on the quick counter here, but Fulham recover well.
Thog Dad,
Henry
Thog
does
good, but much better. Yeah, but better. Oh, that's good. Well done.
He's Spanish, his English ain't very good.
Oh, okay.
Joe says yellow regarding to the sock colour.
Yes, that's good.
And Goose says, I reckon 3-3 draw, but I don't know much about football.
Well, it's going to be I think, you know what, looking at this so far, I mean, I know we're only 3 minutes in, but they both, I mean, Tottenham look like they're passing the ball around better, but Fulham look like they're pressing high.
Yeah.
So, I suppose that's got a draw written all over it,
Well,
really.
we're looking over here because the monitors with the games on there.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's...
And
just
the monitor
off-
with the streaming stuff is right
just
there.
off a little bit, really. But, anyway, Mondays. Hey, who hates Mondays? Me. Do you hate Mondays, Ollie?
I don't mind them, they're okay.
Oh, the Boomtown Rats sang a song about Mondays.
Did they?
Yeah, they don't like them either.
Oh, lovely.
Have you ever heard it?
I have not.
Have you not?
I've never heard it. I'll listen to it after this game.
If I said to you, it's the song that goes, tell me why I don't like Mondays.
Never heard it.
Tell me why
Never
I
heard it.
don't like
Never heard it.
Mondays. Really?
No.
It was a huge hit.
Got some more stuff coming in saying, Jack Townder saying, both of you speak the game and present it very well. Legends. Cheers, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Love that.
Lovely. Remember to like, subscribe, ding.
All that stuff. Surprised that you got your Reading shirt on.
Well, I was going to.
You bought one for the season. You
gonna
barely worn it.
I've went shopping, cooked, tied it up, blah blah blah. I haven't had a chance to change. Just had a squidge of aftershave. And here I am.
Squidge of aftershave to come in and talk to a screen.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you never know who's watching.
You never know. That's a good point. You
and they
always
can
got to
smell.
yourself.
I mean, look nowadays,
You
people
can smell.
put bugs everywhere, don't they?
Oscar Me says, "What's your thoughts on the Albion, West Brom?"
Well, to be honest, if you'd have asked me 5 or 6 games ago, I'd have said pants. But in the last 5 or 6 games, they've turned it around. They're playing really well. They've been on my winning coupon at Football Bet for the last couple of weeks. So, yeah, like them, doing well.
They said you have a really nice voice.
Thank you.
Joe says, "Love the singing, Justin."
Did you? There you go.
Yeah,
see?
apparently Laddie Wink lives in Mallorca.
Mallorca. We've been there on holiday.
I've been to Mallorca.
I went there on a boys' holiday actually early in the year to Magaluf.
Love
Crazy.
that. We got here. Joe says his uncle lives in
attack.
Mallorca. Okay, Fulham on the attack now.
Oh, look,
In the
looking
midfield,
good.
Palhinha back out to the left-hand
Oh,
side.
here we go. Can he
Nice
get it in the
ball.
middle?
Fulham now on the attack
Mitrovic.
outside the box. Mitrovic in the oh! That was
It's
close.
still game on.
It's still Fulham. Still Fulham. Goes out for a Fulham throw in Tottenham's half.
I bet it's bloody cold tonight playing football.
I bet it's freezing. Romero,
Yeah.
solid centre back in.
Audience, would you play tonight in this cold weather?
Yeah. Laddie Wink says, Gus McNeil.
I don't think you should worry about Arsenal, whether they're going to come home or not this season. I genuinely think they are playing so well, unless they get mega injuries. Mind you, they've got Gabriel Jesus to come back. So I think there's every chance that Arsenal will win the league. There you go. You heard it here first. Ooh.
Harry Walsh says, hate the Albion bogey team, can't stand them, Oscar Me stinks.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Love that. TGV07 says, do you play FPL? Do you do Fantasy Premier League?
Do you know something? No, I don't.
You don't?
Do you want?
I do it. I do play FPL.
And who have you got on your team, Ollie?
I've got Haaland up top like most people do. In goal, I've got a bit of an odd one here.
Haaland United, you mean?
Yep.
'Cause they've scored so many goals.
Yes. In goal, I've gone for Emiliano Martinez because he's such a good keeper. I changed him last week, actually. And I think defence, obviously Romero, I really like having him in the team. He's a solid centre-back.
Romero,
Yeah. We've also got, who else we got in defence for my FPL? You know what? I'll have a look.
Yeah, get it up. Show them what you got there, Ollie, in terms of your team, your lineup.
Apparently Grandad is watching.
Is
and
he?
then Paul.
Grandad Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Grandad Paul. Good evening to you. You going to say hello?
I've texted him.
Oh.
Goose says, Father Fincham ops on Mrs. Brown's Boys.
What a cool programme.
It is a class
What a cool programme.
Love it.
Ollie, actually, he talks just like Mrs. Brown.
Oh, shut up, you ages.
Oh, see? There you go.
There you go. Joe says,
Sign him
can
up.
hear those Spurs fans all night. Come on, you Spurs.
Who's that?
Joe, he's a Spurs fan.
Oh, Joe, yeah. Well, look. So far, it's pretty level, guys.
It's
I don't know what
pretty.
you
It's
think.
pretty boring. It looks like a 1-1 nil-niller.
Yeah. It could be that close a game. Some fans are singing a lot. I don't know who they are. Can you hear?
It's Tottenham, believe it or not, because
Is
Fulham
it?
fans
What
aren't
are they
great.
singing?
Willian now wins the ball back. Emerson Royale looks to tackle Willian.
That's that William who used to play for Chelsea.
It is. Willian can't get tackled by the best player on earth, Emerson Royale.
Oh, wow.
Jesus, that was a
not
wasted
what-
opportunity
My
there.
mate Matt, if you're watching, I know you're a big Fulham fan, as are your kids. What a miss.
Big miss there from Fulham. Whips it in to try and go to that far post, not point, but just hits it way over the bar. What else you got here? TGV says, how many points you got this season? I have... Give me a second. Premier League... Where's my Premier League app? There it is. We'll have a look. Whilst I'm waiting, Alicia says, what about Grandad Lee? Still watching, I think. Ben said he's on 1,283 points, which is quite a lot.
That's good, isn't
He's
it?
doing quite well. Theo, love that from Theo, hello mate. Theo says, score predictions.
Hello, Theo. Evening to you. Score predictions are, still for me, looking at what I've seen as well, still 2-2, I think.
1-1 from me.
I'll be amazed if there's not goals in it, guys. Amazed. Because, talking of which, no, not quite.
I am on 1,300 exactly. I'm not doing too bad.
Did you think Fulham would be attacking it as much as they are?
I wouldn't. Actually, no, I would actually, because Spurs are always quite defensive in the first half.
Look at that press they're playing. They look quite fit, Fulham, don't they? If you know what I mean. Oh, saved
by Lloris.
See, Lloris could keep Tottenham in the game.
I know, but Lloris is prone to mistakes. Who else you got
Did he
here?
make any in the World Cup?
Yeah, maybe. I don't think so, actually.
Anyway, let's put this question out to you guys. What do you think about Frank Lampard getting the sack today?
That's a big
What's
point,
your
to be fair.
views? Were you a pro Frank Lampard or a boo Frank Lampard?
Jack Townsend says, what do you think of Spurs?
Yeah, I don't mind Spurs. My dad was a big Spurs fan.
Was he? Was Grandpa a big Spurs fan?
Many
I can do
years.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. He loved Tottenham.
Max says 3-1 Tottenham.
3-1 Tottenham, yeah. Sunderland, what a great side. Very improved. Very, very improved.
Where have you seen Sunderland?
Right at the bottom.
Right at the
Oh,
bottom.
does it run from the top?
Oh, no, you're right. I just didn't see it.
See?
West
Meant to be the
Ham.
boss here.
West Ham in the Championship next season. What do you think of that? As a West Ham / Reading fan.
Yeah, I think West Ham have got too much about them. I think we will finish pretty much mid-table. I really believe that. I think we're going to go on a roll now that we've beaten Everton and got poor Frank Lampard his sack.
We quickly open the window. It's hot in here.
It's up to you.
Yeah, right. You read, chat a bit more if you really wish.
Oh, thank you. Ollie, do you think we need to invest in a smaller microphone?
I think the microphone's decent.
What do you think?
Yeah, exactly. I think.
Well, let's put it to the team out there.
Maybe we might.
Do we need a smaller microphone?
Maybe a better webcam.
Better way. Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
actually, you don't really, because you're so good looking. So many girls would see you, wouldn't they?
Shut up. Here we go now.
I think
Alicia
sacking
says
Lampard
ops.
was a good choice because it was inevitable. But I still think when he was sacked from Chelsea, it was completely unnecessary. Agree with you. Totally agree with you.
I agree as well, Jack.
I said exactly that earlier at work. Exactly that. Almost verbatim.
Theo says Lampard being sacked was inevitable.
Yeah, I think that's the trouble. The trouble is, do you know what? Who are they going to get as their next manager at Everton? And would you want the job?
Probably going to bet like a Sean Dyche.
Would you want the job?
Theo says microphone's great.
Cheers, Theo.
Fulham free kick directly in front of the D, about 5 metres.
Okay, let's
beyond
have bets. Okay, how many out you think this is going to be a goal? How many out there think it's not going to be a goal?
What's the most views had on the live stream? The only one I did was yesterday, and I think it's amassed about 40 odd, which ain't too bad for my first try.
I think this is going to be hitting the post.
It's at goal. It's a really bad
Well,
free
it's on
kick.
target.
Straight at
It's
Lloris.
on target.
Lloris now looking for a long pass towards Harry Kane. Doesn't get it. Now Fulham pick up the ball again and puts it out for a Tottenham throw. It's a bit unnecessary there. Tottenham with a long throw, and that is just really poor. So what he's done there, he's thrown it, it's going quickly. And instead of it going on the pitch, just ran down the line so it stayed off the pitch. Perisic there, not the best.
But you know, like when you play football on a Sunday, Ollie?
Yeah.
Sunday? Saturday.
Saturday.
Do you know how many times that the team do
Foul throws?
Foul throws?
Oh, it's always Greg, in it.
No, it's everybody.
Why don't take...
I don't know what... I know you don't, but everyone else...
Greg and Rishi are the ones to take it. James Day says, do you think Southampton will get relegated?
Oh, do you know what? Again, if you'd have asked me 3 weeks ago, I'd have said yes. But they've actually started to get a bit together.
They have.
Okay. There's a topic. Top 3 teams. Who's going down from the Premiership?
Yeah.
Name them.
Name them.
Name them.
We've got
Go.
Pochettino back at Spurs next season? Question mark. Because Conte ain't been offered a new deal.
Isn't Mourinho meant to come back to the Premiership?
No, Mourinho wants. He won't leave Roma. He loves Roma.
Here is a Tottenham
corner.
So this could be trouble.
We've got James Day saying thoughts on Crystal Palace.
Oh, do you know what? Crystal Palace, I have to say, I like. I think their fans were the original fans who started singing songs very, very loudly. And they get their flags up, don't they? They really do get their flags up everywhere. And you know what? South London, passionate people. Michael Elise. One of my favourite players.
Tottenham corner now, back post.
Oh!
Headed away, cleared. Back to Højbjerg into the box and out
gosh.
again for a goal kick. From Ben Davis there. Not the finish. Ops on Hugo Lloris.
Yeah, do you know what? He's a class keeper, isn't he? He's got to be in the top 5 keepers in the Prem, I think.
What team do you play for on a Saturday? Winnish Rangers.
Yeah, he is their unbelievable goalkeeper.
Yeah, I wish.
He is the Hugo Lloris.
I don't want to be called that. I don't want to be called you. I'd rather a Martinez or an Allison. Jack Townsend says microphone absolutely amazing. Webcam's pretty good, but I think a little 100 subscriber milestone.
Someone else likes Michael Elise.
Yeah, would be great. Opinions on that, Jack Townsend there.
What's that?
He says microphones are absolutely amazing. Webcam's pretty good. I think a 100 subscriber milestone webcam would be pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. Justin, what do I think of Liverpool? Well, do you know what? I don't mind them. I think they're all right. I mean, they're boss. I think they're boss, lad.
They're bosh, sick, amazing, great. What more do you have to say?
They're boss.
We've got James Day says, "This is so clear of Mark Goldbridge watch-alongs." Love a bit of Mark Goldbridge.
Be careful, you might see us both on Match the Day soon.
Yeah. We've got Ben saying Lloris has scammed a career.
Well, that's the thing about football. Actually, that's the thing about life. Everyone's got an opinion.
That's true. We've got...
Do you know why people give advice, Ollie?
Why do they give advice?
Because it's free.
That's true, it is free. Alright Mate says, Palace are rubbish, James.
Palace are rubbish? No, I don't know. Father Fincham, will you fight me in a class match of Rock'em Sock'em Robots? Is that game you have played?
I don't think... I've played Rocket League with you. I don't think I've ever played Rock'em Sock'em
League
Robots.
we played for hours.
You played Rocket League?
I can never beat Ollie on any games.
Beat me on FIFA when I was quite young.
Oh yeah, I beat him on FIFA when he was young. Like when he was 14.
We've got... Ben says, Nick Talise off us though. For Crystal Palace.
Oh yeah, that's true. And I think 8 million may prove to be a bargain.
James Day says, right, no need for that, mate. After the Crystal Palace comments there from Thingabob. Alicia says, thoughts on Liverpool, you already answered that. Joe says, my wife's down, can't see the game. My Wi-Fi's down.
My wife's down.
My wife, sorry. I can't, it's quite far away.
People get married this young nowadays, Ollie?
They don't, I don't think. But they do hit a lot of vapes.
Oh yes, vapes. What's everyone's view on vapes? Come on, own up, be honest.
Here we go. Thoughts on Liverpool? Sorry, James, mate. Cheers, mate. Ladu Wink says, "Oh, I'll steal your number 1 spot." Okay.
Yeah.
This is my favourite thing to watch. Cheers, mate. Reading board are poo. That is very true. The Reading board
Vapes are awful. Smoking with extra steps.
True.
Steps?
Steps, yeah.
Oh.
Goose says, Ollie Fincham, will you fight me? No, I probably won't before Father Fincham steps the second challenge. Okay. Will Chelsea get top 6?
Well, they ain't going to beat Arsenal. They're not going to beat Man City. Are they going to beat Man United? No. So there's 3 of the 6. Who else have we got in there?
Liverpool? No. Brighton?
I think they might beat Liverpool.
They played Liverpool recently. It was a 0-0.
Okay.
Brighton,
they might. You know what? They might get in the top 6. They might.
Might. Very awful. I love them. Ben, stop lying. You love them.
Look at Dyer.
Eric Dyer.
He ain't happy, is he?
He's not happy at all. End of the dominant Liverpool era.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Corner comes in for Fullum.
Hence the expression, every dog has his day. So Liverpool may have had their day under Jurgen Klopp, which
Kulusevski does well. Son now is released. Jim and Son. Leno does well.
The Fulham keeper.
Leno does well.
He read that well. He read
that like a novel. Right, here we go.
Yeah.
Fulham once again on the attack on this left-hand side.
What were we saying, Ollie, before that little break there?
We were talking about what I believe is the Chelsea top 6.
No, I was talking about something. I was rambling. But I can't remember what I was rambling about.
End of the dominant Liverpool era.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, that's it. Well done for remembering. Jurgen Klopp. I love Jurgen Klopp. And I think he is good for Liverpool. I think he's good for football. I think he's good for England. Would you like to see Jurgen Klopp as the new England manager? Now, there's a question.
Oh, here we go. Fulham on the attack.
Oh.
In the Tottenham box now, on the right-hand side, close to the edge. Fulham with been a dangerous ball into Mitrovic. Oh, it's saved. What a save by Lloris. He almost spills it, but he gets his hands down like that. Big
Okay,
save.
Ollie, have we got the stats? Can we see what shots
Well,
on target?
Well, they will be up there, and we'll go to them at half time.
Really?
We will. Here we go. We got to read some more chat now. Laddie Wink says he likes vape. Ben says he's lying because he loves vapes. Oscar Me says Ben likes vapes. Ben likes for fuck's sake, lads. My lights just fell down. Alright, Ben likes vapes apparently. Jack Townder says vapes aren't bad if you're quitting smoking.
Yes.
But I think the vaping in the toilets in our school is horrid.
Does that happen a lot?
It does, and it's always the same group of girls.
Why is it always the same group of girls?
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Oh, okay.
At least on
Do
here.
you think there's any teachers
At
watching?
least on here anyway. No, but I don't really want this to be
How do
clipped.
you know there's no teachers watching?
That's
They,
a good
they
point.
might just not be commenting.
Well, Miss Handyside is subscribed to YouTube.
Could
Lovely.
Grandad Lee and Grandad Paul comment?
They are.
Can they comment?
I don't think so. But they can
Why
definitely
can't
watch.
they comment?
Because they don't have an account, or if they do, I don't know.
Can you ring
Goose
them up
says,
or
I
we can talk
caught
to
them in the toilet with 7 vapes and they gave me 2 of them to shut up.
Should we ask Grandad Paul if he's having a whiskey mac?
Ask him if you want, he can hear you, if he's still watching.
Are you having a whiskey mac? Over.
Who we got here? James says...
I bet Grandad Lee's having a sausage
sorry,
sandwich.
Fullum on the attack here, on the right-hand side, just inside the box. Fullum, right-hand side. Looks to whip a ball in. Ball comes in. Tottenham headed away.
Do you know what?
Fulham not the better team.
Fulham are slightly edging it, I think.
James says, please keep the memes out of the general chat, please. Oscar says, lads, what were your immediate thoughts when John Swift left for a better club, West Brom? Look, for my opinion, John Swift is my favourite Reading player ever.
Ollie's got him tattooed on his arm.
I've got a signed thing saying happy birthday, Ollie,
It
for
says
John
John
Swift.
this side,
And
Swift
up
that
there,
side.
you can't really see it, but I'll show you at half time. But look, I think he was at the club for a long time, and I think he was coming to the end of his stay at our club. And I think what he's doing at West Brom is really, really good, and you can only respect him for it.
I think what he's doing at West Brom is good. When he left Reading, I felt that he should have gone to a slightly bigger club or higher up the Football League club. Maybe
Like a
a
Palace
Southampton
or
or a Palace or a maybe no, kind of Southampton and Palace.
Yeah, Southampton Palace. Alicia
Yeah,
says Klopp is a
Southampton.
legend.
Klopp is a legend. I love him. He
Fulham on the attack. Looks to break. Willian
Oh.
now. Left-hand side. Here he comes. Got 2 players on him. Drifting into the box. Plays it. Oh, it's a decent
I
ball.
think with Mitrovic, you got to get the ball onto his head.
That's their point. That's what Fulham try and do.
Oh, here we go.
Here we
Shot
go.
coming in.
Shot from distance.
Woo!
Blocks by a
What a
Tottenham
block,
defender.
what a block.
Back to Kulishevsky. Kulishevsky
Isn't it exciting, this game?
Willian wins the ball back from Kulishevsky. It's a great interception. Willian, ball in, blocked.
It's like watching Reading v
Throwing.
Coventry.
That was a great game. Ben says, sorry lads, going to have to leave for Love Island. In a bit, Ben.
Oh, yeah. Who's your favourite on Love Island?
Love that. James Day says, don't you dare, Ben. Oscar says, Ben, that's unbelievable. Max says, Son over Salah.
Son over Salah. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah.
No, I don't agree.
You don't agree?
No, I don't agree. Goose says, Ollie Fincham, are you going to get a channel membership option so I can pay you money for having an absolutely class YouTube channel?
Oh, that's good. That's
Maybe.
good. That's what we need. We need more oomph.
Ben is back.
Ben is back. Back for
Very
good.
good. Ben says both are class and I'm in a predicament. Ben,
Why?
Alright, man says, Ben, this is clear of Love Island, come on. Laddie Wink says, you on about vapes and cigarette. Laddie Wink says, facts. Henry McMurray. That's it, Henry?
Henry McMurray.
Henry's going 2-1 to Fulham.
Oh,
Go on,
there you
Uncle
go.
Henry.
Well done,
Lovely.
Uncle Henry.
Lovely to see you
done,
here.
Well done. I hope you're watching. Over.
Jack Townsend says, I don't agree with a foreign England manager, especially not Tuchel. Nothing against him, I just think the chance we're going to sing about other countries, / Germans, we couldn't sing anymore. Yeah, I agree.
Claire B is saying, I have decided to record Love Island. This is more fun. Woohoo!
Who else here? Jack Townsend says, the manager's heart will always be in his own country.
There's truth in that.
Yeah. Oscar says, Son is very disappointed nowadays.
Son, well, jeez. I mean, he's been a great player, but yeah, maybe he's not got the edge he did have. I don't know. You know, has Kane got the edge that he?
Yeah,
did?
he's still doing well.
Is he?
Yeah, he's still doing well.
Is he?
Yeah,
How many goals has he got?
a few. Alicia says, I feel like Justin is made for YouTube.
Well, you just don't know, Lucy. You'd have to keep flying the flag.
Grandad Lee says, I'm just having a vape. Grandad Paul says, hey, what are you doing in the girls' toilet? Grandad, just to clarify, that was not me. That was what?
It was me. It was me.
No, you can't say that. There. You can't say that. You can't say that. That was somebody talking about an experience they had.
Oh, who was that?
I think Goose. Get me on for a post-match interview for the Man United versus Reading match this weekend. Of course.
You know it. We've got a party going on. Party.
Ideas for 100 subscriber special.
Yeah, well. Sell tickets?
Sell tickets.
Can we sell tickets, or can we sell free Diet Cokes with entry? I don't know.
Oh, almost.
That was nearly in, wasn't it?
Need Father Fincham X Dog Dagged video. Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Very
you know
true.
it. You know it.
Very true. 17 lads watching and only 9 likes. Pat it up, lads.
Could be worse.
For
could be
James. Alright, Matt says, cheeky boys.
Cheeky, we are cheeky, we are.
We're cheeky boys, we are.
Hey, what? Tell them about our trip to Stork, Ollie.
Oh, our trip to Stork was awful. We had a good day out, you know. Went to Harvester, had a bit of lettuce, had a bit of sweet corn, had a bit of bread. Then chicken came, and my sister ordered.
Listen to this, right? Would you, right? If you knowingly don't eat prawns,
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't eat them. You know you don't like them. They don't agree with you. So prawns don't like you.
Fullum
you
on the
don't
attack.
like prawns.
Boy, it's a Mitrovic.
Oh,
just
God.
over the. Carry on.
Yeah, sorry. So that, just to recap, you don't like prawns. Prawns don't like you. Would you go and order a burger with prawns in? No, you wouldn't. But his sister, my daughter, did.
Yeah, not great from her.
Crazy. What's going on here, Ollie?
Ideas for 100 subscriber special. What do you think? 100 subscribers, not too far away from that. About 2019 away.
Is that all we've got
Yeah.
left? Jeez, we'll have to up the ante, Ollie. I thought we'd be on.
What do you think?
I thought we'd be on 2.5 million by now.
What do you think?
What ideas? I don't know. We need to think about some ideas, don't we? Can we do a garage sale?
Garage sale.
Joke, it's where people.
Fulham again into the box. For Tottenham are just laying off Fulham, letting them do their thing. Carry on.
I don't know. We just need to think about it. We need to think of ideas to get extra subscribers. Unless you guys have got any ideas, of course, and then we'll gladly listen to them.
Yeah. James says same thing. All right, mate says, yeah, come on, get the likes up, lads.
Yeah, you know it.
Jack Towner says 100 subscriber special. We should all do a massive watch along with Justin for all the boys. You know what, Jack? When we hit the 100 subscriber special, we'll get 8 or 10 lads round in here, do a massive watch along.
Yeah.
Or
why don't we put stickers up in Ollie's girls' toilet? Because it seems to be there's a lot of people in that toilet, and then they'll all see them and get on board and watch it.
Jesus Christ. Here we go. Fulham, really good chance now.
Here we go.
Into the box.
Oh!
Look, Fulham's crossing has been diabolical.
Do you know what I think's putting them off? Is the yellow socks.
The yellow socks. Heung-min
Son, look at that. Son
does
that.
so well,
Woo!
but then he gets
Here
tackled.
we go. I've got a funny... Is that a free kick?
It's a free kick. It's yellow
Was
card
it
as well.
a free kick?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Was it a bad one?
Laddie Wink says we should go down the pub.
Yeah, great idea. Pint of Guinness, you go down.
James
well now.
agrees. Alicia says, Fincham, I can shout you out on TikTok. Do what you can do.
Do what you can do.
Alright, mate says, class from you, Jack. Yeah, good idea there from Alright. Oscar Me says, garage sale is a quality idea.
Yeah, we'll have it. We can put your old BMXs and bikes in there.
That's a good point, actually.
You've got about 50.
Yeah, that's true. Jack Townsend says, go to promote the channel, link on Reddit, Twitter and Discord. I appreciate that. James says, get me in there, of course. Ben says, that's a shout. I agree. Jack Townsend says, crack the champagne open and confetti cannons.
Yeah, you know it, Jack. You know it.
Goose says, Ollie Fincham, I'm posting the link on that, yeah. Cheers, Harry, I appreciate
Flops
that.
Cafe. Where's Flops Cafe?
I don't know.
Is that in Evandon's Lane?
It might be.
I'd like to know if it's in Evandon's Lane.
James says, lads, tomorrow we traverse the school, getting year 7 and year 9 to sub and promote the channel. Who's in? I would love that.
I'll tell you what I could do on Saturday morning, if this helped, Ollie.
Grandad, as in Grandad Paul, says, Ollie, why have you got a bath towel on the wall? If you didn't know, Grandad, that's not a bath towel. If I move this, That is an Irish flag signed by Shane Long and Jeff Hendrick. You can just about see Shane Long, but Jeff Hendrick's signature is in the green, so he probably won't show up on camera.
Although it does look like a bath towel.
It does a little bit. It does a little bit. That's true, to be fair. Who have we got here? Jack Harris is champagne. Cheers. Lads tomorrow, yeah. That's a class idea, James Kinson. Let's put posts up at school promoting the channel. Good idea.
I was about to say what I was going to do.
Go on then.
I could walk around Reading with a billboard on me. Like, just putting Ollie's, your name up, Oz, couldn't I?
Fulham, big chance.
Oh!
Cleared away on the 6-yard box. Theo Dalmido says he's in.
Brilliant, Theo. Thank you. That looks good.
James says yes, lad. Freddie Austin says yo.
Well done, Freddie Austin.
Say hello to Freddie, mate.
Oh, Freddie, how we doing, mate?
Love that.
All good with you in the hood?
He's a Chelsea fan. He's a
Big Chelsea fan.
He's a diehard Chelsea fan. Goes to all the away games.
Oh, you'll be upset for Frankie Lampard then.
James
Maybe
says,
Frank Lampard's going back to Chelsea.
oh, it's Graham
Would
Potter.
you have Graham Potter or Frank Lampard?
Graham Potter. So easy. James Day says, I reset my password on the YouTube because I want to be the 80th subscriber. Love that from you, James.
Oh, here we go. They're out. They're in.
James Kinson says, Justin, I shall help you.
Thank you, James.
Son breaks at pace
We
now.
need all the help. Well, I need all the help.
Back to Kulishevsky. Really good touch. But
Was that a pen?
that's not a penalty. Really good defending by Fulham. Really, really good defending.
It was good defending.
Really, really
Wasn't
good.
it, Ollie? Very good.
It was.
It's actually quite a good game,
Everyone promotes the channel 100%, says Jack Townsend.
Oh, thanks, Jack. That's what we like. Before we know it, Ollie will be a national treasure. He'll be on TV every weekend. He'll be taking Gary Lineker's job.
Freddie Austin says, love mate, shame about Frank and wouldn't have neither, both rubbish.
Who would you have?
Good
Would
question.
you have what's his face? Tuchel.
Thomas
back.
Tuchel.
Yeah, Thomas Tuchel. I think Thomas Tuchel could have been good. They got rid of him too quickly. Now, was that the Americans that got rid of him?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, well.
Abramovich would have gone by
Abramovich
then.
got rid of Lampard, though, right?
Yes.
See, if Abramovich wasn't there, would Lampard still be there?
James Day says...
Just putting it out there.
James Day says, Gareth Day will subscribe.
Who's Gareth
I
Day?
think it's his dad.
Oh, thank you, Gareth Day. James Day's dad. Well done.
Alicia says, I'll get Annalise to sub. I think that's her sister.
Yeah, you know it. You can do that.
Freddie Wood says, definitely too chill.
Yes, I agree with you, Freddie. Mate, how could they have got rid of him? Where was he? PSG, wasn't he?
He was PSG and then he went to PSG, Chelsea, and then he got sacked.
Well, he's got sacked since Chelsea.
Yeah, he got sacked. He got sacked.
Where'd he go?
So he went PSG,
PSG, Chelsea, then
Chelsea,
Swindon.
then Swindon.
He went to Swindon after
He
Chelsea.
goes Swindon.
I heard he was at Swindon.
He's not a Swindon. He got sacked at Chelsea.
Or was
and
it
then
Shrewsbury?
He's a free agent right now.
Is he?
Yep.
Should we sign him up?
Should we sign him up for the
Didn't he
Lotto
play for
Royal?
Rangers?
Winners Rangers
at the weekend.
All right, mate. Says James, you and Gareth should start a watch along channel, mate. Harry says, lads, I sent the YouTube link. You should get some more members. James Day says, I'll get Mrs. Carmen and Mr. Collis to subscribe.
Who?
It's two teachers at our school. Mr. Collis is my old French teacher.
Oh, you loved him, didn't you?
He was quite fun, Mr. Collis.
Wasn't he the one that said you should do French and you said never ever?
Yes.
But you know what, Ollie? I think you were good at French.
Je suis désolé French.
No, I think Patetra, you were pretty good.
Patetra.
Patetra, perhaps.
Freddie Austin says best manager for a long time for Thomas Tuchel. Harry Kane, really good work.
Oh my god!
Really good work.
To be honest, that looked good.
Harry Kane!
Oh,
Just
that was
over
a
the bar.
running shot. That was, wasn't it? So this is Harry Kane's top could do with a clean.
It did.
Just wanted to say that it doesn't look like
Really
it's
good touch
anything
by Harry
apart from-
Kane.
It looks like it's dribble.
It's a really,
Have a look,
yeah,
have a look.
yeah,
There's
yeah. Oh,
They do another
just-
shot on Harry Kane's top. He's got like his dinner down him.
Yeah.
Um,
What's the
oh,
what's the ideal transfer window? Get Oviajaria out. He's just a wage. He's a wage eater at the moment.
do you think he just fell out of Paul Ince?
I just don't think he's in favourable at the moment. I don't think he gets in that team.
Would you have him in your team, Ollie?
Sell Oviajaria for money. Sell Lucas Jow for money.
Yeah.
And well, we can't sign anyone, but make sure that wage bill is looking good so we don't go into a debt.
What does Grandad Lee think about the Coventry game? Grandad Lee's a big Coventry fan.
Yeah.
against Norwich at the
Conceded
weekend.
what, 3 in the first 10
Yeah,
minutes?
what is his view on the game? Did he watch the replay? We'd like to hear from him if he's around. Thank you very much. And has Grandad Paul got himself a drink yet? That's what we'd also like to know.
Alicia says Mr. Collis would be a definitely loyal Royal fan. I agree.
Mr. Collis.
Yep. James Day says Leon says don't forget Mrs. Dark, James. James Day agrees, says I agree, mate.
Southampton
By the way,
against
who
Newcastle.
are you? All right, mate says
Tomorrow evening, Southampton are playing Newcastle in the Cup. And so are Forest against Man United. Oh, no, that's the next day. So Forest have got a hell of...
all right, mate says that. Ben says Spanish is clear of French.
I think Shane Long was better at Reading.
100%. Wait, do you
Mind
mean...
you, he was there longer, wasn't he?
Do you mean Shane Long or Andy Carroll?
Shane Long. That's the question by Oscar.
I thought you were just looking at it.
Still
yes,
Paul Ince
Reading. Reading 100%.
Yeah, I think so. I think Paul Ince... I think he cares. I think he likes Reading. And I also think he deserves credit because he was one of the only few guys that would take the job when it was offered to him. Other managers were like, hold on a minute, all we're getting is free transfers and loanees. Not for us. So
Yeah.
fair play to Paul Ince.
Ladder Wink says I trust Paul Ince.
There you go. I concur.
Jack Townsend says Justin, can you get Alicia to stop calling James Spooky Spoon?
Alicia, can you still not call James Spooky Spoon for some reason?
Laddie Wink agrees. Ben says I think if we can start next season poorly, he should be gone.
What, Paul Ince?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. How many games do we give him, though, next season? Do we give him 10?
We give him... It all depends on the end of this
Oh,
season.
my God. Now, that post plays for Tottenham.
Oh, save
If they
from
had
Leno.
scored that goal, then that post did an assist. That post? Yeah.
Freddie Austin says, love the stream, lads. Have a good night. You too, Freddie, mate. You
Cheers,
too.
Freddie. You take it easy, Freddie.
Alicia says, who is Ladder Wink?
Oh,
He's a Spanish
that was
guy from
good.
Mallorca.
So, Ollie, I reckon that it's going to be pretty even, Stevens,
Yeah.
in terms of shots on target and
Yeah,
shots generally.
yeah, I agree. Theo Dalmedo says, Laddie Wink is Tom Rosenberg.
Okay, I am a... what do you call it when you don't care who wins?
Neutral.
Thank you. I'm a neutral. Who would I like to see win this game based on what I've seen?
I think Fulham. I think 1-1. I think it's definitely a draw.
I actually quite like both sides. So, I think that a fair result is a draw, Ollie.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see Fulham win. I think they're slightly edging the play.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
But, having said that, of course, look at Tottenham. Now, they're attacking with another corner. So, maybe a draw is the fairest result. Is this a goal? No. Not
not.
today.
Theo Dalmedo says, yeah, reckon like... Ben agrees with saying 10 games is enough for Paul Ince.
Yes, I think so. And I always back the underdogs as well, Ben.
Grandad says, is the Pope the Catholic? Of course, I've got to drink a whiskey. What else?
Thought he might have done. Well, he could have had a brandy and milk. Just saying.
Very, very true.
The question is, has Grandad Lee got some chips on his plate?
That's true, as he got chips tonight. Oscar Me says, Daryl Dyke or Andy Carroll? Daryl?
Daryl Dyke.
Daryl Dyke?
Do you know who Daryl Dyke
I
is?
don't.
Let's just enlighten us. Who's
Enlighten
Daryl
us,
Dyke?
who's Daryl Dyke? Samuel Belshaw says, Paul Ince has got to go soon. He can keep us up, but he can't move us forward.
Well, I think he hasn't had any players that he could... He hasn't been able to buy any players, has he? So I would agree with you, apart from that one fact. I think if he had bought a couple of players of his choice with money from the wealthy chairman that we have at Reading, you know, unfortunately he spent a lot of money and cocked up paying footballers too much money, which, you know, is not the first, I'm sure. So, yeah, I think let's see what he's like when he's actually
Fulham on
able
the
to buy
attack.
some
Tottenham lose
players.
it. Tottenham win it back. Carry on. Sam Belshaw
Whoa.
says, give him a few more games.
Who's fed up with the dark nights and cold days of January?
Hate it.
Ooh.
Grandad Lee just said he's eaten 2 stones. 2 scones.
Scones or scones?
Scones.
There's a debate here.
Scones.
Is a scone or is a scone a scone?
Scone's a scone.
Scone's a scone.
Ben says he has to stay to the end of the season minimum.
Who?
Paul Ince.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Lady Wink says Dai Yogi is useless.
Dai Yogi. Oh, he's the
Daryl
champ.
Dyke is a Palace striker promoted. Dake. He's 5 foot. He's 5'11", black, very very built, and is underrated. Only 22.
Who's that? Daryl Dyke.
Yeah.
Oh, is
I
this
think
Palace striker?
Daryl Dyke has got more potential, but Andy Carroll's just solid at the back.
Can we
and at
get
the
him
top.
on loan, Daryl Dyke?
No, probably not. He's at Palace right now.
Would you like to see Michael Elise back on loan?
He wouldn't go back on loan. He's doing so well. But I
Alright.
would, yeah. All right, Mess says Scone.
Oh, scone.
No,
that's scone. That's not scone.
Oh,
That's
Scone.
That's
Laddie Wink
scone.
says Willian now.
Scone.
Oh! Rory saves.
Gee whizzy. So far we've got 1 answer for scone, 2 for scone, 3 for scone. So scone wins 3-1.
Ops on Virgil van Dijk.
I don't know, but here's a question for
You
you.
don't know much about Virgil van Dijk?
No, I do like Virgil van Dijk, but I've got a more important question.
Go on then.
Why does Virgil only have Virgil on his back and not Van Dijk? Answers on a postcard. Ooh!
Oscar Me says he's not a Palace striker, he's an Albion striker.
Who?
Daryl Dyke.
Oh yeah, I think he is an Albion striker.
Got new messages in from Grandad Lee says we need you in goal for Coventry. Our keepers are crazy. Yeah, I agree with that. Grandad says great stream, chaps. Can put you on the. Can you put on the rugby now? No way.
Who's that, Grandad Paul?
Yeah.
Actually, we got the Six Nations coming up, haven't we?
We do.
And being a lover of Guinness that I am, as you are, Grandad Paul, we'll probably be watching a few of those.
All right, Matt says, do Chelsea have a bright future with their new signings?
Oh, look at that! He should have done
Unlucky
better
there
than that,
from.
surely.
Do Chelsea have a bright future with their signings?
Chelsea?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
They signed that Murdoch guy
on
from
paper,
Ukraine.
they've got to have a class team.
You know, without injuries, you can make a Chelsea team, 2 Chelsea teams that are just as good as each other.
Really?
Yep.
Is there any other side you can do that with, Ollie?
I don't think so. I think,
Manchester City?
no, they got the best squad depth. Chelsea do. They don't have a bad player in their squad, apart from Aubameyang.
Anyway, did we decide what 3 teams are going down?
Rory's in. Rory's
Rory!
in.
Hello,
Rory is
Rory!
in. Grandad Paul talking facts. Put the rugby on.
Hello, Rory. Hello, good evening, and welcome, Rory.
Roll or batch. Roll or batch. That's another good one.
Well,
Is it called a roll or is it called a batch?
or can you think of any other words that it could be?
Butty.
We got butty, we got a roll, we got a batch. Hello, would you like a cheese and onion? And you got to finish the
Sandwich.
sentence. Sandwich. That's a good one, Ollie. What about...
What else you
Oh,
got?
is this
We
a
got-
yellow card?
We got loads here.
Is this a yellow or red card? What do you think?
Hold on, we've missed a lot here. Scone.
Mate, I don't think that was a foul.
Scone seems to be winning here.
Ooh.
Chelsea have a bright future. Yes, they do. Daryl Dyke is not a Palace. My bad. I want him on loan, but he's on the right Albion.
Oh,
best players.
Southampton and
Yes,
West
he
Ham.
is.
Yeah, they are good away days.
James Kitten
You're
says
right.
controversial opinion, Ollie. Fincham clear of Hugo Lloris. Yes, I agree. Scone again. Theo Dalmedo says Chelsea need reinforcement in the midfield. I agree. James Kitten says because he dislikes his dad or something. Alicia says because Virgil van Dijk sounds better. Because Virgil sounds better than Virgil van Dijk.
There is actually a reason why, but I don't know it. And I'm not sure if that's the reason.
Ladrick says Rom clear of Ollie, maybe. But before I answer any more questions...
Okay, guys, quickly. Answers quickly. Is this a goal?
Is it a goal? Free kick, Tottenham, edge of the box, Harry Kane.
You're all right. Y or N?
Harry Kane into the wall.
Who wrote Y?
Here we go. Alice says Virgil sound better. Laddie Wink says but wrong clear of Ollie. Leon Diller says that's not controversial, that's pure facts. Rory Wilson Rose says facts. Jack Townsend says Six Nations watch along on the beers. 100%.
Yeah. And Ollie, have we been to many Irish bars?
You know, we've been to a few Irish bars in our time. We went to an Irish bar in Dubai, in Souk Madinat. We went to an Irish bar in Prague. There's a couple in Spain we always go to.
Alicia, everywhere you go, there's an Irish bar.
The Irish everywhere.
Where you are, there's always an Irish bar. But the answer is they're wonderful in Dublin. And, of course, the Guinness is amazing. So, yeah.
So apparently Virgil van Dijk doesn't have Van Dijk on the back or something because his dad was abusive. He didn't take his name.
Really? How do you know that? Somebody must have Googled it.
James Kinson.
James, there you are.
Going down the season, Ben
I knew
says...
there was a reason for it. Well done for finding out.
Going down the season, Ben
Shame though,
says
isn't it? It's horrible.
Wolves, Southampton and West Ham going down.
Yeah, but that's good away days.
Exactly, that's what you just said.
Yeah, I would like Bournemouth and Blackpool because they're great away days.
Yes.
Not that they're in the league. Well, Blackpool could go down. Oh no, they're still in the league.
Justin, have you been to many Irish bars?
Yes.
Yeah, I've already been to loads.
Yes.
People
No. Somebody said yes, Ben. I like your style, but unfortunately it was a no. Dirt and all right, mate. Fair play for getting that one right. I was actually thinking it was going to be a goal myself.
Rory Wilson Rose says Kane. Never bet on Harry Kane. Made that mistake before.
Yes. Now, when Harry Kane stood up for that last penalty in the World Cup, be honest, who was looking and who wasn't? Grandad Lee, Grandad Paul, if you were watching, did you watch that last penalty or did you close your eyes?
When you have a scone, do you put the jam first or the cream? Cornish people have jam on the bottom and cream on the top, and Devon have cream on the bottom and jam on the top. Personally,
Oh!
it's a goal!
Oh my God! He's off the mark.
It's
off. Harry Kane.
Harry Kane scored.
It's Mr. Kanya himself.
Harry Kane, Rory. I told you, always bet on Harry Kane.
Yes, very well timed, Ollie.
Very well timed. Here we go. 1-0 Tottenham. Hopefully that should
Mate,
update
I
our
have
focus
to tell
score.
you, that was awesome. That
was
awesome.
a really good goal. I think it's a deflection. I think. I
Is
don't
it?
really see it. I think it is.
Let's have this right.
Let's have a look.
When the chips
So
are down,
ball gets played in from the right hand side
it's good ball through
towards
to
Son. The Son in the middle. Harry
inside.
Kane's free. Harry Kane
Turn on a
turns.
sixpence, bang
No,
it.
it's not a deflection. It's a really good goal.
Look at him turn. Watch this replay. Watch Harry Kane turn on a sixpence. Look. Awesome, isn't it? Was it a deflection?
Freddie says, keep up the good work.
Thanks, Freddie.
Here we go.
Was it a deflection? Was it?
Alicia says,
No,
don't worry.
it wasn't a deflection.
Ben says, did Blackpool away, class day out, not the result?
Yes.
He went to first away day of the season.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when we lost 1-0.
Yeah, it's a shame, wasn't it? I think the Reading fans take like beach balls up there, don't they? Or
Yep.
inflatables.
I watched it. Grandad Lee still says 2-0 Spurs. Alex Biddlecombe. Hello, Alex says, come on, you Spurs, 1-0.
Well done, Alex. Yeah, I have to take my hat off to Spurs because Fullum have been a little bit more relentless. And I think when the scores are up, when the stats are out, actually, I'd be amazed if they haven't had more attacks and more shots on goal than Spurs. Just shows you, it's not about possession football. It's about winning.
Ben says, James, it's jam then cream. Do you agree? I think for me, you got to put jam on the bottom for more flavour, and then for the texture, you put the cream on the top, so it's top of your mouth instead of your tongue. So flavour over texture for me.
Well, I'm opposite to you, but interestingly, guys out there is 50% of you think it's a scone, and 50% of you think it's a scone. Ollie goes for cream and jam.
Jam then cream.
Jam and cream. See, jam
First
and cream.
half has just
I
ended.
You go for cream and jam.
Yep.
Cream and jam. No, you
Yep.
go for jam and cream.
Jam and cream.
See, it's so confusing. I don't know what he has, and I don't know what I have now. But you have jam and cream.
Yes.
I don't. I
Cream.
have cream, then jam. Oh, and then maybe
Raisins or something.
chili peppers.
Chili peppers.
Right, here we go. What's happening?
Second
now?
half. This is second or first half ended.
Okay, can we see what the stats are, Ollie?
We can have a look on Cypher Score for the stats. Let me just come in a little bit closer. Here we go for Sofa Score.
Move.
We'll bring this
closer.
up on the screen a little bit more so you lot can see. There you go, that's probably a bit better. Here we go. So it's 1-0 Tottenham.
Right. Shots on goal.
What do you want to look at here?
Let's have a look. What are the stats?
Possession, here we go. I think it's Tottenham on the right and Fullum on the left.
Okay, guys, listen to this. So, shots on target.
Do you want a drink?
Really?
I'll grab one.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I'll have water.
Water, yeah.
What are you having?
I'll see.
Gin and tonic?
Maybe.
Nice.
You read out the stats.
So, are you sure Fulham's on the left?
You scroll up and have a look.
Sorry, just going to check who's who. Because they're quite close. Yeah, Fulham are on the left. Okay. So, expected goals, bizarrely, Tottenham only 0.48, less than half a goal. Meanwhile, Fulham nearly won, 0.96. Anyway, here's your possession. Well, I didn't think that. So, well, maybe I did. So, Fulham had 47% of the play, and obviously, Tottenham had 53. Total shots, wow, didn't think that. 7 shots each. Shots on target, though. Fulham had double the shots on target. 4 shots to Spurs' 2. Shots off target, 2 for Fulham, 3 for Spurs. Blocked shots, 1 for Fulham, 2 for Spurs. Corner kicks, wow. See, this is where Tottenham were doing well. Fulham, 1 corner kick in the whole game. Spurs, have a guess, 5. Offsides, 1 for Fulham, none for Spurs. It's quite a lot of fouls in the game, though. 7 fouls for Fulham and 5 for Spurs. Yellow cards, 1 for Spurs, 1 for Fulham. Big chances, 1 for Fulham, 0 for Spurs. Big chances missed, 1 for Fulham, 0 for Spurs. Counter-attacks, 1 for Fulham, 0 for Spurs. Counter-attack shots, 1 for Fulham, 0 for Spurs. Everything there's the same, isn't it? Shots inside the box, 4 each. Really? Didn't think that. Shots outside the box, 3 each. Didn't think that either. Goalkeeper saves. Okay, guys, who made the most saves in the game so far? Fulham, 1 goalkeeper save. Tottenham, 4. That's incredible, isn't it? Passes, wow. 221 passes to Fulham. 259 passes to Spurs. 80% accuracy for Fulham and 81 for Spurs. So that's good. Oh, excellent.
There we go. There's your water in the Guinness cup.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Try one of them. You'll love them. Got them today.
What are they?
Try it.
Oh, they're fruity, aren't they?
Nice though. Grab my phone, I'll back in a second.
I won't be able to talk. Massive sweet. So right now, guys, if Tottenham continue to win, they go 5th. Well, they're 5th anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they get ahead of 6th by 5 points. Meanwhile, we're Fulham, 7th.
They are.
So they stay 7th if they don't win. Big game for Fulham, you know.
James Day says, lads, I'm on over 100 FPL points this week. Leno and Kane are still going to collect points for me.
Really?
Yep, that's his prediction.
Well, there you go. It's cool. Come on, Fulham. Can't let Spurs
Having a
win.
very cheeky red wine.
No, it's not. It's cider.
It's not, it's cider.
Cider. It's Bulmer's berry cider.
Lovely that.
God, they're very fruity, Ollie.
I don't know, aren't they?
Yeah. It's a shame we haven't got more.
Eddie Wink says, not even watching the game, just watching this. Roy Wilson says, come on Fulham, can't let Spurs win.
No.
Rory says, terrible club.
What?
Tottenham.
Yeah, but that's because, Rory, we know who you support.
Arsenal.
But...
Laddie Wink says, nah, come on you Spurs. Ben says, get on the beers, Ollie. I would love to, but sadly my mum is home. Jack
But
Townsend,
he does play Guinness beer pong.
Oh well.
If anyone asks.
Well, at that party, sadly nobody told me until it was too late. Jack Towner says, back now, had to go for a bit, my bad.
My bad what?
Had to go for a bit, but he's back.
Ah! See, blink and you miss it on this programme.
Yeah.
This is right up there with, all the best ones you could ever imagine. EastEnders,
Fogden.
Love Island.
Now here's a question for you lot, right?
Ollie or Love Island. Actually, it's the same thing, isn't it?
Shut up. Here's a question for you lot, okay? In your opinion, yeah?
I have to say that was a wicked goal by Kane. Look at this goal. How did he get it in?
Bends on the right post. He turns, goes past his man, and just squeezes it into that far corner.
Did it not hit his knee?
No. Oh, question for you lot. Do you think that it's going to be a bit of a weird one here? Brighton get top 6. First of all, Dad, what do you think?
I'm just going through my head who's going to finish above them. Arsenal, Man City, Man United, Newcastle, Chelsea. Okay, so it's between Brighton and who else?
Tottenham.
In that case, I think they're going to finish 7th.
I think
Brighton are going to have the same season this season that West Ham had last season. West Ham finished 7th last season, and they were in the top 6 for most of the season.
I think Brighton are getting 5th.
Ollie's just giving me a Kit Kat. Take a break.
Have a Kit Kat. Ben says they think they do. I think they get top 6.
I do like Brighton.
And TGV07 says they never do. Never in their life they get top 6.
Really?
Alex Maguire's cousin, what a player. Yeah. My mate Alex Maguire, his cousin Solly Marsh.
Really?
Indeed.
Wow. Did you tell the lads that we saw Tom McIntyre?
Oh, right. So
Tom, if you're listening, Tom McIntyre, if you're listening, which you might be, because we're getting world famous here. We saw you arriving at the Bet365 stadium 25 minutes before kick-off on your own in your Range Rover. Why weren't you on the coach with the rest of the players? We want to know. What happened?
We want answers. Kit Kat getting free marketing.
We need to know. We need to know. Yes, Kit Kat are getting free marketing. You're right.
So I kid you not, we're going around this roundabout, yeah? And this really muddy, dirty Range Rover come round the side of the roundabout. Tom McIntyre is just chilling there.
Do you know how we knew? Should we ask him? How do you think we knew it was Tom McIntyre's car? We couldn't see Tom McIntyre, but we knew it was him. There's a question for you.
License plate, it was.
Yes!
Yeah.
Well done, TGV. It was. Do you know what the number plate said? Don't tell them, Ollie.
Your Kit Kats are really good.
Do you like them?
They're okay.
Yeah, Kit Kat's alright.
Not as good as Dairy Milk.
Less fattening.
No, you know what's an underrated chocolate? Galaxy.
Chocolate is one of those things that it makes you feel great for about 10 minutes, then drops you. Woo.
His name with the numbers in, yeah. It was Tom. It was TOM MC5.
No, it was just Tom.
It was Tom MC5.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you 100% sure?
100% sure.
I must have seen a different car. I just saw Tom.
It was Tom MC5.
Okay, well, Ollie probably got it right. I probably got it wrong. But yes, well done, TGV. It was the number plate. And the
He's on fire.
Yeah. You are on fire today. Well done.
Now, Dad, I'll ask you something.
Oh, really? Do you need to turn the volume down? This is quite a personal question. If this is a personal question, you can't... Ollie, you've got thousands of people watching this, so you can't actually...
Rate my day for tomorrow at school.
Rate your day. Tomorrow's the 24th, so tomorrow morning you've got first lesson needlework. Not sure I like that. Second lesson cooking. Third lesson social media. Fourth lesson Reading FC podcast against Man United. 5th lesson PE. 6th lesson religious education. 7th home via Costa Coffee in Wokingham. Not a bad day.
Well, that is a joke. First got history. What do you think?
History.
I don't mind it. It's quite fun.
I think it's a bit old. History.
Jesus. Then I got RS.
Jesus.
Jesus. Maths.
Maths. Oh, can't count on it.
Jesus Christ. Science.
I
Can never
think
really.
it's quite groundbreaking.
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 Groundbreaking. You can never trust those atoms either. They make up everything.
God, atoms all over the place.
And then I got PE to finish.
PE to finish. Not bad.
Not too
What
shabby.
are you doing at PE?
Football, I think.
Really? Could have been worse. Could have been tiddlywinks.
Yeah.
So,
As we wait for this
God,
second half to
it's
start.
quite a long break, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think 15 minutes is too much for a half-time break?
I think it's just right.
Would you like to promote 10 minutes?
I think it's just right.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
I think 15 minutes is a good time. It's good for the fans. Enough time to get food. Enough time to go outside. Enough time to have a drink.
Because we usually go into the jazz club, don't we? For a drink at half-time.
Grandad Lee says your dad would have cream and jam. He's a southerner.
I would have cream and jam. Is that the way the Southerners have their scones? Stroke scones?
Connor's here.
Ah, Connor, how are you?
It's Connor.
Nice
Hello,
to
Connor.
see you.
Nice to see you.
We haven't seen you for what? 2 hours.
Hello, Connor. Grandad says, what about Barnsworth United?
Barnsworth United.
Barnsworth United.
Tell us more, Grandad. We're intrigued.
Tell us more.
We
Tell
don't
us
know who
more.
Barnsworth is.
Roy Hodgson.
Oh, Roy Hodgson's back. Do you think Ollie and I should change our name to the Dynamic Duo?
No, that's so many people use that.
Do they?
Yeah.
But do you know who the most famous Dynamic Duo were? You don't, do you?
Yeah.
Grandad
Tom
Paul,
and Jerry.
Grandad Paul and Grandad Lee will know who the most famous Dynamic Duo is. Anyone under the age of perhaps 30 might not. That's many. Most
So
of you
they're
lot.
a musical band.
No, the Dynamic Duo were very, very, very popular.
Football.
Can't tell you that.
Actors. Ooh.
Could be a programme on TV. There's the final clue. Right.
And Deck.
No, can't tell you.
And Deck.
Someone's going to Google it.
Yeah, someone's going to Google
You
it.
know it. What? Okay, here's a question. Forget about what team you support. In the Premiership, what is your favourite club badge? For design, colours, logo. What's your favourite Premiership club badge? And don't say the team you support unless you really mean it.
Grandad says Batman and Robin.
Yes! Oh! Shouldn't have said that, they'll now know.
They'll know. Oscar Me says the
Oh, look
The
at that!
Chuckle Brothers.
The Chuckle Brothers, that's you, me, isn't it?
It's me and you. We're up to 86 subscribers.
Woo!
We're slowly closing in on the big 100, which means for a match day watch along, we'll get everyone
Oh my
in.
God, Ollie, that was so close.
Rory Wilson Rose says Arsenal, obviously.
Arsenal.
For the coolest thing.
How many viewers have we got on today, Ollie?
We have 10 at the moment.
Oh,
Grandad and
we need more.
Grandad and Grandad Lee have both said the same thing.
Yeah, you see it. I knew they'd know
See it there.
Right, let's see. Who else is...
Here we go. TGV says Manchester United because the devil is sick. Oscar Me says I like the Leeds badge. Harry Fox. Hello, Harry Fox. I don't think I've met you before, but hello.
Hello, Harry Fox. Oh, Harry Fox. You know who Harry Fox is?
Who's Harry Fox?
You don't know who Harry Fox is?
Jeez, I feel so...
You are a nightmare. Harry, sack him.
Who's Harry Fox?
How many Harrys do you know?
Oh, May's Harry.
Yes.
Hello,
oh
Harry.
My God.
Hello, mate. How are you? I was thinking, Harry Fox. I was thinking, hold on.
Oh, mate, you
Sorry,
are...
Harry, I didn't...
Harry, I'll tell you now, mate, sack him.
Harry, I didn't realise that. I never knew your surname. Never. But nice to see you, mate.
Who knew my dad and brother were so famous? Oh well.
We got
Today winners, tomorrow Saint-Tropez.
somebody says Liverpool are the coolest badge design.
Coolest badge design, Liverpool. Yeah, not bad. But that's the Phoenix, isn't it? Is it a
I
bird?
think Palace.
What is Palace?
Palace's badge. You don't know Palace's badge?
No.
It's the big eagle that goes
Oh,
like
it's
that.
an eagle. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, not
Second
bad.
half just about to kick off now.
Second half is starting. Harry Fox, how did you know we were on? Over.
Mum probably sent him a link.
Do you think?
Yeah. Or did you send him something?
Oh,
You sent it to me.
No.
Jack Townsend said the stream has been so good. Cheers, Jack. I very much appreciate that, lads.
Yeah.
Going on holiday this year. We're planning on going on holiday, but we don't know where just yet.
That's a really good idea. I think holiday's a good idea this year. I'd like to go somewhere warm,
Yes.
sunny, warm.
You know what I'd like to do?
Ollie likes warmth and so. What would you like to do, Ollie? I interrupted.
Sweden.
Sweden.
Sweden,
It's
yeah.
not very hot in Sweden.
Don't mind. James Day says watching the stream while
Look at this. The
Day.
referee is putting a Mars bar up his sleeve.
Oh.
Look, in case he gets hungry during the game. Look.
Grandad Lee says Coventry City's the best looking badge. The elephant, is it an elephant? I think it's an elephant.
Coventry City's the best looking badge.
James
Yeah,
Day
well,
says watching the stream
not a bad badge. not a
while
bad
in the
badge.
shower. Can't miss it. It's been so good. Cheers, James.
Oh, well done, James. Yeah, keep us going. Don't take the TV in the shower. You'll blow yourself up.
Dad and son holiday.
Sorry?
Dad and son holiday.
Dad and son holiday, yeah.
Get away to Chichester or something.
Oh,
That'd
no,
be
I
nice.
think we need to go further afield than Chichester, really.
What? South of France, Italy,
We could go... God, where should we go?
Napoli,
Rome.
Naples.
Naples.
I always want to go to Naples.
Yeah. They're ultra fans, man. Their ultras are crazy.
Oh, Ajax game.
Ajax. We could
Ooh.
do a twin stay holiday. We
We
go
could.
watch Ajax in the morning,
Alex Biddlecombe says.
fly over and watch Napoli in the evening.
Alex Biddlecombe says thoughts on Spurs so far.
That's a really good question, Alex, because I don't know what to say. In one hand, they've been poor. In another hand, they've been Harry Kane. And that's your answer.
Very true. Do you think Chelsea or Liverpool make a comeback this season?
I think Chelsea's more suited to a comeback this season. I think they've got class all over the field. I'd like Liverpool to come back this season because I actually do really quite like Liverpool as a club. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Oh, ball
Uh-oh.
in.
Was
Is it
that a
pen?
penalty?
Is it a pen? It could be a really good challenge.
Is there a bit of VAR coming up?
Grandad says you're too young for Sweden, Ollie. A couple years. Here
Is
we
this-
go. Is it a pen? Maybe. Nah, not really.
No, he
Bit
fell
soft.
over.
Yeah,
Are you a bit young for Sweden?
maybe. Lads, would I be able to put in a request for the watch along of any West Brom games? No worries, not. Mate, you can come on for the West Brom games. We'll invite you round. You'll
Noah!
be sitting here
Noah's on!
anytime. Noah's
Noah!
here. Hello, Noah.
Good evening, Noah. Godanga, my friends.
James
Hi,
Day
it's
said,
May.
yeah.
Wave out for your sister.
Hello, May.
Hello, May. Is
Hello.
it like watching TV? Is it?
Connor
It is,
says,
isn't it?
Connor says Man United vs Reading prediction. United 4, Reading 3.
Do you know what? After going to Stoke and Witch and Reading, I really hope that we could turn them over, as per Ollie's podcast previously. Mate, I'll be amazed if we come out of that stadium only 4 goals down.
Yep.
That's what I think.
Oscar Me says Amsterdam is quality. I would recommend.
Who?
He says Amsterdam is quality.
Yes, it's good. It's good. So, summer holidays. What about you lot? Where are you going? Tell me where you're going.
James Day says Hoffenheim Ultras are insane.
Yeah, they are. In fact, that was where... Actually, whatever happened to Gylfi Sigurdsson?
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Does anyone know what happened to Gylfi? Why? Is it bad news? Can you whisper it to me?
I can show you.
Is he in prison?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes.
You're joking.
I'll show you now.
Gylfi Sigurdsson's in prison. You
getting
are
clicked.
joking.
Gylfi.
He's not in prison.
I don't know how to spell it.
That's him. Yeah, he was at Everton, wasn't he?
Yeah.
What happened to Gylfi Sigurdsson?
Child.
Oh God, turn it off.
Child
I did not know that.
I mean, look.
Oh my God.
That-
You don't want to know. Let's forget that conversation.
Yeah.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it, okay? That's it.
Ben says-
Moving on.
Ben says getting more and more famous by the minute. Very true. Conte in or out?
Conte in or out?
Conte in.
Well, I don't know. You know, should I stay or should I go?
James Day says, don't worry, I'm using my phone and it's outside the shower.
That's good, James. We don't want you blowing yourself up, mate. So,
Not Alex Billicum. Noah says inappropriately.
yeah.
Ben
can't
says,
believe
I don't
it.
know where I'm going on holiday. I think maybe Italy.
Italy, yeah. Italy would be good.
Uh,
I've never been to Italy. I'd like
Oscar
to go.
Me says in February half time I'm off to Grenada in the Caribbean.
Oh, wow. And what a time to go. And it's freezing cold here as well.
Harry
Result.
says, how was Stoke? Rubbish.
Not as good as Cheltenham, Harry.
Yeah.
Where we heard that you had a few drinks whilst playing crazy golf in some new bar there. Very good.
Harry also says it's time for
Oh
Reading.
my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Harry says, is it time for Reading to hang up their boots?
Not quite
Never.
yet. Le Bosch.
Lebash.
Le Reading.
Yamas Bosch.
Ollie's a comedian, isn't he? Don't you think?
Connor Burke says Rome is lovely.
Roma is a very beautiful. Ciao, bella, da Roma.
Eric Dyer's on the floor crying.
Eric Dyer's crying. Or has he lost his contact
The
lens?
day after I get back from the school trip, I'm off to Turkey.
Wow. What school trip is that?
A ski trip.
You're going skiing. Wow. Have you done it before?
Jack Allen says, Justin, what did you have for dinner?
I had for dinner a scone with jam and cream.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
He had pasta and some really
No,
nice salad.
I
Did
didn't
you
have
not?
that. No, you had my pasta.
You had a jack potato
I had a jacket potato, peas,
and some really nice chicken.
and some breaded fish.
No, you had fish.
Breaded fish.
I thought you had
Really
chicken.
nice. Really, I enjoyed it. It was quite tasty.
Jack, what did you have for dinner, mate? What did everyone have for dinner?
Yeah, what did you all have for dinner? Let's go through it and vote for the best dinner whilst watching the match.
He's never been skiing before.
Never been skiing before? Well, enjoy, but don't break a leg.
Harry Fox says, can I get a shout out? It's for May. I've been on the whole time.
You got to
Oh,
say
it's
it.
May. It's May. It's May.
Oh,
Can I
is
get a
it
shout out? It's May. Hello, May.
Do you want to tell me anything?
Shout out for you. How was Cheltenham? There you go. Noah says, Justin, what's your score prediction for Winners Rangers versus Pinewood?
Oh, are you playing, Noah?
Yes, it
Because
is.
if you are, 3-0 the boys.
3-0 the
Rangers.
boys.
You know it.
I had a potato bake with salad and chicken. Lovely.
Potato bake. Potato bake. Oh, baked potato. Good one, yeah. Salad and chicken. Nice. You had a pizza. Leftover pizza. Nice. From yesterday.
Grandad Lee didn't have any chips for this dinner.
No. Grandad Lee, you always have chips for dinner.
And
And Grandad Paul loves his mash.
Grandad Paul had 3 Guinnesses for dinner.
Oh, even better. That's a cocktail, isn't it? Guinness with mash in it.
Noah says I had leftover pizza from yesterday.
Leftover pizza. Yeah, nice. We like that.
Jack Townsend says sounds lovely. You two. I had a chicken tikka masala, made it myself. Good on ya.
Connor thinks Winner's going to win 8-0.
He used to play for Pinewood.
Wow.
He played for Pinewood when we played him.
Did he?
And he's moving to Winners Rangers now.
Well, there you go. Winners Rangers is pretty much on the map, isn't it, really?
Yeah, that's true.
Nowadays.
Ben says he had a curry. Very nice.
Oh, Ben, you're talking about my favourite food, mate.
Fulham
Do you know
on
there's
attack
only
again.
there's only
That's
one
really well.
person that I know that likes curry more than me. Do you know who that person is?
Eliza. Grandad Lee.
Yes, it is Grandad Lee. He likes curry more than you.
He
and
loves
me.
it. Connor Burke says I'm Winnish's biggest supporter on Saturday.
Who's?
Winnish's biggest supporter.
Yes. Yeah,
Grandad
we
says with a stick of celery as Mascherano cherries
are. Yeah, for his cocktail.
for his cocktail. Noah says, Connor, you gotta get the chance outlet. Ben says curry is the best food, to be fair.
Yeah.
I have to disagree. I think Italian is the best.
Yeah, but why do you think Italian?
I enjoy tomatoes. I enjoy
That's fair
tomatoes. I like
Pizza.
I like
Do you like lasagna?
lasagna.
Which is
Lasagna.
lasagna, but we call it lasagna.
Do we?
Yeah. And do you know what we call... You know when you go to the restaurant, and what do they give you to read in a restaurant? Don't say.
To read. What do you mean to read? What are you on about?
It starts with the letter M. That's right. It's a menu. But Ollie calls it pass me the me and you, not menu.
Idiot. Connor says we love you, Winnish we do. Oh, Winnish we love you. Max says Tottenham are too loud. Come on, you Spurs. Very sure I can hear him through my TV screen. Oscar Me says I enjoy Greek and Mexican food. Menu as well. Greek, I've never had it, but I'd really want to try it.
What, Greek food?
Grandad says, can I come to Sweden with you, Ollie?
Do you think he'd let him?
I'd let him.
But he wanted to go to the curry house.
Here's a question. Have we told you lot the story with Grandad Paul? And,
Ollie, what's your favourite song?
Yeah, go on then. What song?
Can you sing a song?
It's got to be Belle of Belfast City for me. Hold on. Still May. Cheltenham was good. Also big fan of curry. Yeah.
Once Ollie gets to 100 subscribers, he is going to sing the Belle of Belfast City
I've
live.
already done it. I've already done it at a party.
Yeah, no, but you're going to sing it live.
I did a
on
little
YouTube.
Irish jig to it as well.
Did you?
I did.
What, in your towel?
Yeah, well, in the jacket.
Oh, God, I tell you
black cap.
what, it's quite tiring presenting, isn't it, Ollie?
It's good fun though.
Well, I suppose that's one word. Oh, well, that's a good
Good
challenge.
challenge by Emerson
Right,
Royale.
so listen, at the moment we're just about 55 minutes on the clock, right? And as you know, Spurs are still winning 1-0.
James Day says I had pesto pasta. Unfortunately, that's not too bad.
Pesto pasta, not bad, yeah. So do we think it's going to end up 1-0? Do we think Fulham are going to get level, or are Spurs going to score again? That's the question we all want.
Jack says,
Grandad Lee, Grandad Paul, what's the final score going to be? And May and Harry.
Grandad says that his favourite song is The Highway Code.
The which?
The Highway Code.
What's the highway code?
His favourite song.
Oh.
Jack Townsend says I hear Ollie singing Belle of Belfast City every day on our calls. Legendary.
Yeah, he's very good.
Oh, tell me, ma, when I go home,
so
the boys won't leave the doors
he
alone.
didn't even
When
need
my
100
hair is down my
subscribers.
throat, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a Belle of Belfast City. She was caught in 1, 2, 3. Please will you tell me who is she?
Woo!
There
Well
we
sung,
go.
Ollie. Well sung.
Alex Biddlecombe says 3-1 Spurs. Alex England's here. Say hello to Alex.
Alex England!
Hello, mate.
Good evening. Good evening. Hello and welcome.
Tom Rosenberg's back saying yes, bidders. Alex Biddlecombe.
To be honest, I'm a bit worried about how many people are actually getting on it now. It gets scary.
Gets scary.
101 people. God almighty. Ollie.
Why are you saying 101?
That's
I'll have a
mad,
look. I'll have a
isn't
look. See how many people are on here.
it? We've got 101 watchers live.
Grandad says draw.
A draw. Yep. I kind of think you could be right because Fulham are at home. And
We've got 16 people watching.
60 people. that's
Oscar
not
Me
bad.
says, well in lads, class singing. Ollie, your favourite song is Never Gonna Give You Up. It was in year 7 and year 6, but I've evolved in my music taste. What
Oh
can I
my
say?
God, he sung that constantly for 3 years. Every day.
It wasn't every day.
He used to wake up singing it.
Emerson Royale.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Back to...
See, that Tottenham have actually got class, haven't they?
Across.
I think
corner.
Do you know what? In the first half, I thought Fulham were better.
Corner
Second
Tottenham.
half, I think Tottenham are better.
I think I have to agree with you on that one.
Well, they do say football's a game of two halves.
Grandad says, don't give up on your day job, chaps.
Tell him we're going to rope them both into the next live commentary. So get ready, Granddads.
Ollie, could you hit the griddy for us?
What's the griddy?
It's a dance move.
Oh!
Oh, what a save!
My
What a
God!
save from Bert Leno.
I'll tell you what, Bert Leno
Goes like
may have
that
just
over the
kept
bar.
may have just kept Fulham in this game.
Hit the griddy there, little cheeky one.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look.
They can't see it.
They can.
No,
They're not watching the game.
no, well, they might be actually. A headed across goal, Harry Kane. What a
Oh my God!
save. Reactions from Leno there, really,
You know
really
what?
good.
That has a Kanya. He's the boy.
Bang. Noah says Mitrovic to bag a hat-trick.
What, for Winnish Rangers at the weekend?
No, for this game.
Oh no.
Kulusevski back into the back post. Lovely run.
Ooh.
Oh. Leno's played well.
Yeah, Leno has played well. It's one of them games where it could go either way.
It could go, but yeah, it
Could go either way. But I still think Spurs offering a bit much in the second half. They're playing well. Oh my God, who was that?
That was a Fulham player.
Who?
A Fulham player.
What's that?
Here's another question for you lot, right? Do you believe that parachute clubs in the Championship should be abolished? Like, should they just not be... Should they, like, not have parachute payments anymore, or do you think parachute payments are needed? Because I think parachute payments are there to stabilise the books. However, they should not be there to... she's in bed, May or Harry, whoever Harry Fox is. They shouldn't be there to sign players, and that's why I think some people... some clubs use those parachute payments to get advantages and go up to the Premier League again. That's just my opinion, but I'd love to hear yours.
Would you?
Grandad Lee says I'll do Coventry versus Reading watch along. Noah says Justin, who's been our 4 best players for this season for Winnersh? Don't say me, you don't have to, don't worry. I think Nathan's got to be up there.
Ollie, as in the other Ollie, just for a minute. Nathan, Noah, that's you, Noah. Do you know what?
Rishi?
The 4th person's quite difficult to choose.
I'll say 5-3.
I know, but I'm thinking Jacob.
Yes.
There you go.
Harry Kane, does well-ish.
Kyle, potentially.
Kulusevski.
Oh!
I've seen a ball defended well by...
And Ollie. I do think Ollie's played well in goal. He's a good goalie, bless him. Aren't you, Ollie?
I'd like to think so.
Well, I'd like to think so, because I know so. Look at this, here we go. Keeper, out to the defence. Who likes it when teams play the ball just around the back for the whole first 20 minutes? Ridiculous, isn't it? Here we go. Oh, no. Right, Fullum are going to build from the back here.
Nothing really going on, I can't lie.
It's gone very quiet, hasn't it?
Very quiet. Not quiet from fans, just more of the game's been a bit quiet.
Well, I think the fans are quite quiet.
No, Tottenham's singing their hearts out.
Are they?
Yeah. Emerson Royale's had a really good game.
Number 12.
Ollie, I'd say, is one of, if not our most improved.
Who?
Me.
Thank you, Ollie. Noah, I agree. I think he is
Alex
quite good.
Biddlecombe says, thoughts on Kane's possible move to Man United?
Well, if you were Harry Kane, would you go?
Yes.
You would.
I'd break the Tottenham all-time goal scorer record and I'd go.
You would go?
Yep.
Okay. How much would they go for?
75 million.
Okay. Is Harry Kane worth more or less than £75 million? That's a question. Grandad Lee, Grandad Paul, do we think he's worth more than 75 million? May Fincham, Harry Fox.
Grandad says bring it on for Coventry versus thing.
Oh, here we go.
Spurs on the attack.
Spurs on the attack, it's going down the wing.
Alex Biddlecombe says he's worth more.
Really?
Kulusevski ball in.
Oh! Wow. Do you know what? This could be just to play out as a boring 1-0 win Spurs, couldn't it?
I said 1-1.
Did you?
I've said it all the time.
I said 2-2. I'm nowhere near right with 2-2, am I?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Sorry?
We'll see. Oscar Me says, what did you boys think of the West Brom fans when they came to Majewski?
Boing, boing, baggy baggies.
That's sort of what I was about to say, yeah.
Not bad.
They weren't bad at all. I think they're the best fans we've had there, other than Norwich. But I'll tell you what, Stoke fans were so bad.
Yeah, they were
They
bad.
were awful.
Considering they blitzed Reading, we thought they'd be singing loads, but actually the Reading fans, of which there were 600, not bad, for a trip up there in the freezing cold, the game before Man United as well, which means everyone's saving their pennies, their cash, for Man United, but they still bought 600 fans.
Yeah, true.
And to be fair, we sung quite a lot. We did.
Alex Biddlecombe says if Murdoch, the Ukrainian guy from Chelsea, was 88 million, Harry Kane is 100 million plus.
Well, that's a good assessment. That's a good barometer. I like that. That makes sense.
Jack Townsend says, what are you doing this weekend, lads? Well, I am playing a football match, and that's my week, and tennis. And
we're watching Reading Man United.
Yeah, we're doing a match day watch along with Reading Man United.
We're going to do a Man United watch along.
Tell you what, should we invite
Be there or be square?
Should we invite people around?
We could do, yeah.
Tell you what, we'll invite a couple of people around from Reading Man United and we'll do a cheeky watch along. Harry and May Fox and Fincham. Are you watching a game on your birthday, Ollie? I'm going to a game on my birthday. It's Blackpool home on the 25th, which is close enough.
Who's that on TV? Who's Fabio Paratisi?
Tottenham manager of football.
Is he?
Yep.
I thought it was Daniel Levy.
No, he's the director.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's the chairman.
Should have put some gel in my hair before I started on this.
It's alright.
Anyway. Oh, someone's coming on. Subs on the bench. Coming on. Who's this?
Don't know who that is, actually. Grandad Lee said 100 million for Harry Kane.
100 million for Harry Kane. Do you know what? I think that's about fair. Okay, who's worth more? Harry Kane or Declan Rice?
Oh, good question, that.
Harry Kane or Declan Rice? Who's worth more? Here we go. Oh no, Fullum are building again. Ollie, where have you gone?
Just this.
You've left the screen.
I am back, don't worry. I am here.
Never leave your wingman.
That's true. Can we come round this weekend? If you really want to. Alex Biddlecombe, how could Spurs improve in the second half of the season if they want top 4?
Yes, you can. Come round. How what? Sorry?
Top 4. Do you think...
Of course you can come round.
Yeah, how do you think Spurs will do in the top 4? How do they need to improve?
Oscar thinks that Kane just edges it because of his age. Is he? Oh, Rice because of his age, yeah. Do you know what? That's a good thing, sensible answer that is. I hadn't thought about that. But actually, you're right. He's younger. So, yeah, that's a good reply. Like your answer, Ben. Like your answer. Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
Rice because of his age, yeah.
I like your answer as well, Alex, yeah. Kane for instant improvement and Rice for long
I agree. I completely agree.
These answers are good. You guys have thought about your football.
100 million for Kane, I agree. James Day says Harry Kane, but it's closer due to Rice's age. But out of the shower now and I have not exploded.
Well done.
Well done, James. Love that.
You obviously kept your mobile phone
in a safe distance.
Away.
Well then, James. From Oscar Me. Now Spurs can hit on the counter hit Emerson Royale. He's had such a good game, I can't even lie. Emerson Royale, I know he gets critiqued for being the worst player in Tottenham's history. But he's had a really good game.
Tottenham have worn Fullum down? That's the question.
I think that Fulham have a little bit more fight in them.
Oh! You can never ever not say Harry Kane's going to score, can you? He just looks like a player that's going to score.
Kane.
Noah, as a Man United fan, how much extra is Harry Kane going to provide you?
If he's still watching, of course.
Oh, if you're still watching, talk to me. Tell me how much you think he's going to make the difference for Man United if he goes there.
Fulham need this win, by the way.
They do.
They're on a decent run of form.
They really... Tottenham are playing well. They've got 5 at the back.
Jazz Townsend, as an Arsenal fan, having heavy links to signing Declan Rice, what do you think? Do you think is a good fit for Arsenal or not?
I think Declan Rice is very good. I think he's possibly the best holding midfielder in the Premier League. There you go. So I think he'd be perfect for whoever he goes. Where do you think he's going to go though, Declan Rice? I mean, is he going to Man United? Is he going to Man City? Is he going to Arsenal? Or somewhere else? Or is it Chelsea? His best mate plays at Chelsea. Do you know who his best mate is, Ollie?
Mason Mount. Bad boy.
What'd you do that for?
Is his celebration.
What, Mason Mount does that?
Yeah, he does that.
What, is he a hamster?
No, so he has his hands together and he goes. You can't see it on camera.
Does he?
Yeah.
So we could do it and no one would know that we're doing it either.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why I did it.
We're
like
doing the Mason. We're doing the Mason Mount celebration. Watch.
Noah says he'd rather Sesko. Sesko?
Sesko?
Who's Sesko?
Does he mean the Arsenal right winger?
No, he's not an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, but who is the Arsenal right winger?
Saka.
Does he mean Saka?
Maybe. Alex Woodcombe said thoughts on Zaniolo come to Spurs. I don't know who Zaniolo is, but
May and Harry have asked us who's our favourite all-time best player.
John Swift.
I think it's Sniffer Clark.
Alan Sniffer Clark.
Alan Sniffer Clark is our best all-time player.
Sesko's on his commentary apparently, according to Grandad. Oh, Benjamin Sesko, yeah, baller. Jack Town says he's a great holding midfielder, but I think he's even better in a Bellingham type. I will. Hold on. He's a great holding midfielder, and I think he's even better as Bellingham type. Driving like the pitch midfielder. Not quite a box-to-box, but he gets up and takes up the pitch.
Who?
Declan Rice.
Yes, I agree.
Bellingham's more attacking.
Yes. I agree to both.
Grandad Lee, I know you're watching. Is Grandma watching? Send us a text.
So Ollie wants a cheese toastie.
Oh, those cheese toasties are lovely. Tottenham playing the ball quite well now. Doing decent.
May, Harry, favourite all-time player you asked, didn't you? Johan Cruyff.
Good shout. For me, Manuel Neuer.
Harry and May.
That's not great from Romero, to be fair.
You're going to say Paul Gascoigne, aren't you?
Yes, but Paul Ince.
Paul Ince.
Paul Ince.
Oh, another yellow card.
There's yellow card from Romero.
Right, come on, let's up the ante. We're at 70 minutes, okay?
So look, here's
we don't want to go to sleep.
Is that, oh,
keep going with it. Oh, I'll have a drop in the water.
Romero, is he the best centre back in the Prem? Is he top 3, or does he not even make top 3 for you lot? Let me know. Let me know. Fulham have the possession in their own half right now. Jack Townsend says, Sesko Croatian plays for Red Bull Salzburg. Great on my Football Manager.
Really good potential.
Says, Football Manager says really good potential. Grandad Lee says, George Best. Good player he is.
George Best, pretty much. You're
not
right.
Croatian,
You're
he's
right.
Slovenian.
Yeah, very good.
Alex Middlecombe says Romero's in the top 4 centre-backs in the league.
Okay, guys. Are Fulham going to draw level?
Yes. It's coming.
Ollie's convinced that they're going to score. Was that a free kick? Who's the referee? Do you think... Yeah, here's a question. Who thinks the ref's played all right today? I actually think he has.
Best keeper in the Prem, Emiliano Martinez. Or Alisson. Very close.
Or Ollie Fincham.
James Day's a keeper as well. He's really good.
Oh, well done, James. Do you know what? I take my hat off to you boys that play keeper because it's not an easy position to play.
Sam Johnstone, yeah. Alex Middlecombe says yes, but serves Spurs get a goal.
What is that singing? Which fans are singing?
Well, Tottenham.
Are you sure they are?
Yeah. So I don't know if you know.
Are you tired? Ollie's tired.
I'm a little bit tired. I don't know if you know, but all the mics for football pitches are all, like the fan ones, are always near the away end.
Really? I never knew that.
So red end is when the split between the away and home fans.
I never knew that.
Mhm. Grandad Lee says.
How did you find that out?
Good question. I think I saw it on TikTok. Grandad Lee says she's been watching. Tell your viewers Alan Sniffer Clark is Grandad's cousin. Well, there you go. Alan Sniffer Clark, old Leeds striker, one of the best, used to play for Leeds, is my my Grandad Lee's cousin. So there we go. Jack Towner says best keeper in the Prem is Ramsdale, Pope or Martinez. Pope's a good shout.
Pope. I think. Or Martinez,
Pope
yeah.
needs to be rated higher, in my opinion. He's absolutely amazing. I completely agree, but I think Pope lacks in distribution.
Martinez kept Reading in the Championship.
Yes, he
when came to
did.
us. That is a fact. He was a great keeper.
Did you know that Martinez's first start for Arsenal was against Reading in the Prem?
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, right.
And he let in... It was in that goal, it was in that game where we lost 5-7 or something.
Oh, right, okay. Here we go. Oh, bless him. He must be having a sore bum on that fall over.
Jesus.
Who likes Tottenham's away kit?
I think
Do
it's a
you
bit
like
odd.
Spurs' away kit?
Purple and black doesn't go together.
I think it doesn't look too bad. It's a bit busy, but
Yeah.
I actually don't mind it.
Very B-like.
Busy bee.
Very black and yellow, black and yellow.
Yeah.
Oscar Me says, Jack Townsend, what were your thoughts on Maitland Miles going to West Brom on a loan a few seasons ago? And Alex Middlecombe says, who has been the best 11 in the Prem this season? Right, here we go. Goalkeeper, Martinez, 2 centre-backs, Romero, and I think Lewis Dunk. So underrated.
Lewis Dunk, yeah.
Right back, João Cancelo. Left back. Ooh, left back.
Left back's not easy.
Left back ain't easy. Luke Shaw's been really good.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw,
Yeah, he's quite
midfield.
steady.
Midfield, Odegaard's been amazing.
You can't not have him.
Can't not have Odegaard. Casemiro,
Casemiro.
been amazing. And
Declan
Declan Rice. In the front three, striker Harry Kane.
Hold on, are we playing 3 up front?
Yeah, 4-3-3. Striker Harry Kane. Right wing Bukayo Saka. Left wing... Oh no, striker Erling Haaland. Left wing Saka. Right wing... Riyad Mahrez.
Did you have Morris?
Yep. Jack Townsend says, Pope's not bad at distribution. Best distribution in the league is defo Ramsdale. He's good with the ball and you can see how easy he pings it to Martinelli and Saka. Martinelli's a good shout.
Yeah, it's a
Trippier has to be there. Trippier is instead of Luke Shaw. Oscar Me says, I think Zinchenko left back. Zinchenko's another really good shout. Sandro Martinez, Saliba, and there's so many good defenders this season.
Okay, guys, see if we all agree on this one. Most improved Premiership team this season. Don't say.
It's United. That's so easy.
No, it's not.
It is.
No. Guarantee it's not.
Mitrovic!
Oh!
It's United. That's so easy.
It is United, but not the one you're thinking.
Leeds. What are the United
See,
are there?
I've stumped him. Live on
Manchester.
national TV. Look,
Hold on. Manchester, Leeds.
can you believe this, guys? You're watching it live TV.
Newcastle.
Hey!
There we go. Brentford, another really good.
Yes.
Thomas Frank is the most underrated manager in the world.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Richarlison's coming on. Gur, gur.
Richarlison! Richarlison!
Arsenal most improved.
We haven't heard much from Grandad Paul. Do you think he's fallen asleep
Yeah,
with
he
his
might
whiskey
have.
mac?
Grandad Paul.
Has he fallen asleep with his whiskey mac? Over.
She said George Best.
His mummy just said, yeah.
Yep.
What's she say?
He said Grandma's watching Cheese Toasty on the way.
Lovely.
Cheers. Cheers, lads. Being a keeper ain't easy, but it's a great position to play in. I agree, James.
It is. I agree, James. It's definitely not easy. And I think you could get more rewards for those saves.
Yeah, keepers ain't rated enough.
Difficult position. I think when Ollie said he wanted to be a keeper, I genuinely was proud of him because I thought,
Oh, this is what?
you put yourself in the firing line as a keeper.
When I started football, was it 2 years
If
ago?
you pardon the pun.
2 years ago was that I started football?
Yes. No, 3 years ago now.
Yeah, 3 now.
3 years ago, yeah. 3 years ago. This is going to peter out, isn't it, to a 1-0 Spurs win? Unless Fullum can find something else in the locker.
Oscar Me says, but Newcastle were doing so well at the end of last season. I'm not sure they improved that much. I agree.
That's a fair comment. Brentford, I agree with. I think Brentford are awesome. For such a small club in terms of this stadium. In fact, isn't it smaller than Bournemouth? It's only about 16,000, isn't it?
It's a nice stadium though.
Whoa, foul! Yellow card, ref. No.
Noah says goalkeeper is the hardest position to play in. Alex Middlecombe says Why do you think Chelsea and Liverpool have not been playing at a higher standard this season? Liverpool have a seasons where the intensity drops off. It's so difficult to play how they play for seasons on seasons on seasons. Like in lockdown, the season where Alisson scored headers to make them Champions League, that season was their off season, and this season's their off season as well. But I think.
But is it not more losing 2 or 3 quality players?
Yep, Sadio Mane was a big hit.
Just saying.
You know, for Liverpool. Chelsea, I think Thomas Tuchel is a great manager, but I think Graham Potter's playing style needs more time to adjust to, and that's why Chelsea haven't been doing as much. But because Potter had time at Brighton, right? That takes in perspective. You know, Potter had loads of time at Brighton, and because of that, he could learn how the players work and get the different playing styles and whatnot. And this happening at Chelsea, but he's doing it at a much quicker pace. Because Brighton, they only started becoming good not becoming good, but you can actually see his tactics working for the last year or so. Whereas Chelsea, they've just got Potter, so they're kind of having to do more different things.
So do you think, Ollie, that Potter is going to do the same with Chelsea that he did with Brighton?
Say that again, sorry.
Hello?
Do you think
Ollie?
Potter's going to do more at Chelsea than he does Brighton?
No, but do you think he's going to be as good with Chelsea as
Yes.
he was with Brighton?
They give him time, yeah.
How much time does he need?
This season. Jack Townsend says, what do you think of this 11? Pope, Saliba, Martinez, Zinchenko, Trippier, Odegaard, Xhaka, De Bruyne, or Haaland,
yes.
Saka and Martinelli. I agree, Jack, but I get rid of Martinelli and replace him with
Gabriel Jesus.
Well, he was going to start the season, but he's been injured.
Or who would you place him with then?
Martinelli, Riyad Mahrez.
Would you?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez has been so good. He's so good. Phil Foden. Oscar says, shout. Jack Townsend says, love Oscar.
Oh, Fulham have had
Grandad
a
Lee. Oh, Grandad says, my dad, his Uncle Bill Slade, was a director and the caretaker and manager of Coventry in 1931.
Who said that?
Grandad.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well done. That's a bit of info that we never knew. Claim to fame, as they say. Oh, someone's written a note onto the football pitch. What's it say? Look at this. Someone's written a note on the football pitch, Ollie. Look. Who you sent that to?
Jack Townsend.
Look at this. Look at this. Why is there a note on the football pitch,
So,
guys?
no.
And what did it say? There you go. Let's see.
Jack Townsend says Mahrez doesn't even really start.
How? Okay, here's 3 questions.
Start much, to be honest. Though I think Martinelli is
Ollie,
by far the best
you've
ever in
got to
the
ask
league
this.
right now. I'm still with Martinelli. I think he's absolutely not Martinelli. Riyad Mahrez, he's so good,
Is
so
he?
underrated. Yeah.
Tell me why he's good. 3 things.
Turns off in big games. Delivers assists, delivers goals. Perfect right winger. Left wing, whatever it is. Winger, I'd say.
Winger.
Not saying anything away from Martinelli, but I think,
Is it me, or does Tottenham's socks really stand out?
yes. Jack says, Jack, you should have watched him in that Spurs game. Grandad says, he's already said that, don't worry.
So, that note got on the football pitch by a fan and sent it onto the football pitch as a paper plane from the stands. And we're just trying to find out what it said. Big Mac, large fries, chocolate shake was the message.
Okay, Oscar
Right.
says, Jack, shoot.
Here we go. So we're moving into the 80 odd minutes now, guys, and still a lot of huffing and puffing from Fulham, but a lot of resolute defending from Tottenham.
Yep.
Ollie, we might be looking at a 1-0 Spurs win, mate.
I still think 1-1.
How do you feel about it?
1-1. I'm positive.
Would you rather see a 1-1?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Willian now. Left hand side.
Are you still saying it'll be 1-1?
Yes.
Okay.
Ball comes in.
Whoa!
What was that? That was an odd touch. Touch it with his back and then spinned. See how many subs we're on now.
That's all of them, isn't it?
How many do you think we're on? 87.
How do you mean?
87 subscribers.
Really?
88 now.
No.
Yeah.
That's good. There you go. Look, William. Oh no, Johnson. Oh man, he did so well, and then he cocked it up. Robinson's quite a good player, isn't he?
Yeah, Bolton was class. Tottenham throw in their own half. Jack Townsend says, how long are you staying on the stream after the game? Probably 10 minutes.
Probably.
To answer any questions.
We might be able to. Oh! What do you think the best question of the night was? Scone or scone?
Scone or scone?
You got to be a bit frustrated if you're Fulham, haven't you, really?
Yeah. Tottenham throw in Fulham's half. Emerson Royale's had a really good game.
Has he?
Yeah.
Here we go, look, Oles. Can you see Spurs scoring again?
Maybe.
Is that the Tottenham end or is that the Fulham end?
That's the Tottenham end.
I think Tottenham have played better, don't you?
Yeah.
But you say that and then Fulham might go and get a goal now.
Tottenham have more quality in the final third.
Do you think Fulham get a goal?
Maybe. Richarlison now.
Actually, do you think Richarlison's had a good game?
It's really ugly, the Spurs kit. Yeah, I agree.
It's quite busy, isn't it?
He's very busy.
But one thing I have learned is I think the colour socks helps the team pass to each other. Noah, we need to introduce this for Winners Rangers. Let's get yellow socks.
Grandad says, come on chaps, wake up, quick sticks, keep it going.
Quick sticks, yeah we do, we need that. What we need is a cup of tea, Ollie.
Get one after the stream.
Yeah.
Oh! It's foul. Foul. Ugh.
Come on, you got to keep going, Oles. You can't give up now.
I'm knackered, you know.
I know, but we can't give up. We have all these loyal fans that are watching us.
All 10 of them.
Well, it's better than none.
Every little helps. Everything counts.
Yeah.
I appreciate.
And
By the way,
you don't know who might come on and watch this.
I appreciate everyone on the stream tonight. It's been really fun, hasn't it?
Yeah. Thank you for your support. Genuinely, each and every one of you. Thank you.
Really good.
Without it, we wouldn't be half as good as we are.
It's true.
You make it for us, don't they, Ollie?
100%.
You can tell them,
100%.
Stay tuned next week for more Oliver Fincham.
Do you want to be a permanent person on the channel?
Oh, do you think we should?
Yeah.
Can
Get you on every single video.
Can I give up work?
Not really, because you can't pay the bills.
Yeah, but if we grow it, we can.
Yeah.
So, today winners, tomorrow Saint-Tropez.
Yeah. Oscar Me says, thank you for the quality entertainment you're providing. Cheers, Oscar. Appreciate that from you.
Thank you very much, Oscar.
Been innocent
Ollie
to start.
aims to please, don't you, Ollie?
Yeah. Been innocent to start. Mitrovic had a nasty injury there.
Did he?
Kane's goal was so good.
Yeah. I mean, again, Harry Kane's the difference between the sides, isn't he?
Yeah.
And actually, what a time to score just before half-time. Not easy. He does always... Oh, God, that is a bad injury for Mitrovic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Harry Kane always defies people, doesn't he?
Uh-huh.
Let's be honest. In the World Cup, I genuinely thought he was going to come back and get absolutely hanged by people. But he didn't. He really didn't. Harry Kane carried on scoring goals immediately upon his return. And that is better than happened to David Beckham years ago, I can tell you. When David Beckham sent Simeone off in the World Cup, he had death threats. And he wasn't straight back on his A game. But Harry Kane, he was.
Just shows you people have changed.
Yeah.
think a lot of people put off by the backlash as well from the Euros with Saka, Rashford and...
Yeah,
Sancho.
I think so, Ollie. Well done. Well, Ollie, you were confident Fulham would score.
Still
Is
am.
that going to happen?
Still
Is
am.
that going to happen?
I still am confident.
You've got, what, 3 minutes and injury time? So you got, what, 6-7 minutes tops to score?
Yeah.
Let's hope you're right, bud. Come on. Egg them on. Egg them on.
Come on, Fulham. Thought I'd never say that.
No, neither did I. Oh, you could be right, Ollie.
Maybe not. Grandma said enjoyed next week where Justin will be discussing the grain production.
Which?
The grain production.
Yeah, very good, Paul. Right, here we go. Come on, Fulham. Let's do it.
Come on, Fulham.
Come on, Ollie. Egg 'em on. Egg 'em on. Fulham.
Fulham. Come on,
Fulham. Fulham.
Whips it.
Oh! So near, but yet so far. Oh my God, that was
Best
close.
kit this season.
Look at this shot.
Home and
But
away.
Ollie could be right because they've now got a corner. Wow.
Jack
Ollie.
Townsend says best kit this season, home and away. Arsenal's beautiful black and gold. Also think West Ham is very good. I agree.
Yeah, West Ham's what, away kit. Yeah.
I think West Ham's home kit is lovely. I do. Agree
Here we
with
go.
that.
Here we go.
Jack, I agree with
Is
you on
this
that.
a goal? Is this a goal?
I think Leicester's third kit's lovely as well.
Not a goal. Oh God, it's going to be a 1-0 Spurs win, Oz.
All in added time.
So you and me got our predictions wrong.
It's
So
always
you,
added
you
time.
said 1-1, and I said 2-2.
On paper, that's what it looks like, though, isn't it?
You've still got a chance, but I'm miles away.
Ball
Do you
from
know what? They are
Wilson.
trying. Oh dear.
Challenge.
What a tackle.
A challenge, but he has been injured.
He's hit his head, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I hope he hasn't cut it, because I think he got studded on his head.
Yeah.
Oh, or is it in his eye?
A lot of injury time.
Oh God, not a good challenge, guys. Check it out. Not a good challenge.
No great challenge at all.
Let's have a look. Watch
So
it on the
look at this.
replay. Watch it on the replay. Look.
Oh!
Oh, he got kneed in the head.
Still think Reading kits this season have been class, especially the pink one. Nothing wrong with being different than the blackout. I completely agree. I've got the pink one somewhere in my wardrobe.
Yeah, I
And
like,
so does he.
I like the blackout and the pink one.
You need to wear your pink one more.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never see
do.
you in it. I never see you in it.
I'll wear my pink one for the next
Actually,
show.
hold on.
What are you going to do?
Would it be in it?
No, it's in my drawer, mate. You won't find it. Cause
Is it in the one in
it's
mine?
dug.
Yeah.
Well, Ollie,
Ladderwink says it's
I was only
never-ish.
going to do a half with you, and you managed to get me here for the whole night.
Yes,
Can't
it's
believe
good. It's
it.
good fun.
Have you enjoyed it?
I've enjoyed it. Laddywink says this is Neville-ish.
What's that mean?
I
Us two?
don't know.
Oh, Neville-ish, yeah. Yeah. Gary Neville, he means.
And it's also, and he says he's not enjoying this end. He's a Tottenham fan.
Oh, okay.
Not enjoying the constant pressure.
It-
Oscar says I really do not
Oh.
like the sleeves on both home and away. I agree.
yes.
I think the away suits it. I think the away is nice.
Yeah, the home kit grew on me, actually. I never liked it at first. Whoa.
There was dodgy on that.
So, Ollie, wow, 6 minutes injury time. So, are we going to get Fulham to score a goal?
Maybe. Jack Townsend says pink one's beautiful. Also, last season everybody said they didn't like the season's 50th anniversary home kit. I think this is one of the best, and has all the legends of Reading written on it.
The
Agreed.
150-year-old one. Yeah. I got that, actually. Yeah, good kit.
Alex Widdicombe says man of the match.
It's a good question.
Emerson Royale
Yeah, do you know what? I kind of agree with
or
Ollie.
Harry Kane.
Well, Harry Kane's the obvious choice, isn't he, guys? Because he scored, and he's the difference between the two sides.
Or Bert Leno.
But I think Emerson Royale. I think he's played
I know
well.
it's weird, really odd to say
Willian
that.
played well before he came off.
Yeah. Good touch.
Do you know what? I'm convinced the yellow socks have made the difference. Here's a shot. No. Oh yeah, here's a shot coming. No. Right, can Fullum break?
Can Fullum break?
Oh, can Tottenham break? No.
Oh.
Right. So let's have a look. They've got the last few attacks now. Long ball. Long ball.
Ball.
Another long ball coming through. He's
Just
slipped at the last minute.
Just slipped a
He's
little bit.
gutted.
What do you boys think from the bids from Hugill from Norwich?
Well, one of my mates, a Norwich fan, and he said that Huggle's a really good player and just hasn't had the rub of the green at Norwich, and thinks he would be tailor-made for Reading. So that's good.
Jack Taylor says man of the match has to be Lloris. As much as I don't like him, he's been great. That's true.
Yeah, he's played well, Loris.
Ben, what's your man of the match if that's not true?
Are you ready for Grandma's cheese sandwich on it? Cheese toast.
Sadly, I don't
You
think
wanna
I'll
book
be getting one.
Get it booked up now.
Get it booked up. Get it booked in. Long ball from Leno from the goal
Did you like
kick.
your dinner, by the way?
It was lovely. I really do think Lloris is a bad keeper. I agree with that. I think he's a bad keeper. But realise he gets picks. He makes some really good saves, but he makes some really bad blunders as well.
Was he better or worse than you thought in the World Cup?
Better. He was really good in the World Cup.
Oh, here we go. Do you know that Zoom has been basically touted around as being one of the best defenders in the Premiership this season?
Meow.
I know, yeah. Oh, Fulham. I tell you what, fair play to Spurs though. They've kept a tight ship today.
I reckon Kane scored a goal, which makes a difference. Yeah, Ben thinks Kane's
And
man of the
you
match.
know what, Fulham don't look too bad either. They've been attacking. Even now, they're still attacking.
Kane man of the match. What do you think?
Oh, what a ball! What a ball! What a ball!
What a oh! Alex Middlecombe says he agrees. Oscar Me says you can't just say that, James. He's been consistent for many years. James there says World Cup final 2018, mate, and he's just bad. That's a good point.
Yeah, that is a good point, James.
He did lead to one of Croatia's
Here we go.
goals.
Long throw into the box. Anyone there? Fulham's get back in. Oh, Spurs are on the break. Counter attack. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh gosh, is that a foul? Yes.
Jack Towner says, but his performance in that North London derby changed the whole game. It was a disaster, which may have won Arsenal the title.
Yes, it may. Now, this is last minute stuff for Fulham, guys.
Oscar Me says he's got worse now. There's no doubt in that, but he's been decent for ages. Josh Snelling's here. Say hello to Josh. All right, Josh.
Hey Josh, evening to you. How are you? Thanks for joining.
So late on the stream. We are going to be on for another 5 or so minutes.
Well, final few seconds of the game. And that's it, Ols. That is it, I'm afraid. It's night-night from you, and it's night-night from me. Or, as a famous double act used to say, it's good night from him, and it's good night from me.
Yeah. Man of the match, Harry Kane.
Well, he was talked about man of the match by Ollie, and a few of you guys, but I don't know. I think he probably deserved it. He's the only guy who scored, isn't he?
Yeah. Josh Shanning says, I'm good, thanks, lads. How are you?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Josh,
Just been
good,
sitting
thanks,
there
bud.
watching the game. Josh, you missed out on a great stream.
Stay tuned next week, Josh, for
Oh, stay tuned
Ollie.
for the next coming days. We might do another one soon. I'm definitely doing one for the next Prem game. Do you want to go on it?
I don't know, do you think I should?
Yeah, go on.
I think you're better solo.
No, you're-
I think I've ruined your...
I think you've made it.
I've ruined your thing.
You've made it so
Oh
much
my
better.
God! Oh!
You've made it so much better.
Oh, that's nice of you to say so, bud.
So much better. So much better.
No, I think you're... I can come in and out maybe next week for you.
Oh, come on the entire time. Come on.
Here we go. Oh, I think the ref's playing more than 6 minutes, don't you?
He's played a minute extra.
I think he's playing like 10 minutes. Someone needs to blow his whistle.
Jack Townsend says, honestly, a great stream. You two have been punditry.
Yay, that's it. Spurs have won.
Spurs have won.
Well done, Spurs. Well done.
There we go. To round up the stream, we got Jack Townsend saying, honestly, a great stream. You two should be in punditry. Just class and made my whole evening. Would love to see more of Justin. He was great.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Cheers, Jack. Ben saying we need Father Fincham.
Cheers, Ben, for the support. Woo woo.
Josh Langton extremely happy that Fulham are losing up the Bees. He's a Brentford fan.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bees are good.
Ladderwick says, great stream, lads.
Cheers.
Oscar Me says, you boys been brilliant together. Cheers. James Day says, brilliant stream. Thanks, James. Come on, you Spurs. And TGV. TGV, who are you? I feel like I know you, but who are you? Please say. Ben says, cheers for great stream. Made my evening.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Ben. Fair play, Spurs. Yeah, get Justin back on. Come on. They want you on.
Oh, well, I
Come
don't know
on.
about that.
Come on. Come on.
Right.
It's Ty. Right. Lovely. Cheers, Ty.
Okay. So, guys.
If Justin goes, I'm unsubscribing. You got to stay.
Oh, no, you can't do that. So, it's been emotional.
Jack Townsend, absolutely amazing. Good night, both of you. Great stream, guys. Really enjoyed. See you next stream.
Au revoir.
On that note,
Stay
guys,
tuned.
we are going to go. Thank you for watching the stream today. If you have any questions, please message me or leave them in the comments of the stream. It will be on YouTube if you do want to go back and re-watch it. And good night, guys. And always, stay loyal.
Stay loyal.
Stay loyal.